What's good? What's good? What's good? We are back on another episode of Con Puros Compas podcast. Yo soy el Bardo y mi compa aquí le está pegando al Piton. Is that what we're calling it, compa? That was the name. Our fucking guest here today came through with a little housewarming gift. So they brought us this little fucking bowl right here.
We hear you guys are always losing your bowls.
Yeah. Well, but this was probably not going to get lost.
I ain't gonna go in nobody's pocket.
Hell yeah. For you guys watching us on YouTube,
Unless you got some Jankos on.
ya pueden ver que aquí andamos today's
Expensive Jankos. I like Jankos.
with the Tims. Yee! We're here with some. This is gonna be another one of the A-Town editions. We're here with some compotas. Really, man. One of the guys fucking been a long time, or a lifetime fucking friend. Second grade and shit. Y luego acá, the other compa that I met really young too, and now they're fucking thriving business owners. Andan con todo, family man. Y aquí les vamos a presentar a mi compa Hugo from the Fadeaway Barbershop and Sam as well from the Fadeaway Barbershop.
Hell yeah.
Puros Toros Bullies, right? Puros Toros Bullies.
Puros Toros Bullies, we gotta plug it real quick.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. He got the merch for sale too. También with the shirt right there.
Yeah,
What's that,
I do a little something with the merch. Yeah.
Bullies, fades, and J's, right?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's good, guys? ¿Cómo andan?
Aquí, al 100, al 100.
And well, you know what? I am gonna add that they are, I know they are watchers of the show because right now my boy said we're gonna go get some tacos and I wasn't finishing my last taco. He say, Hugo, take it to us, Jose Cermeño, not even ever meeting the guy, but he knows fucking Jose Cermeño's
That's
name.
the infamous.
So yeah, we gotta shout him out too because we're forgetting already, compa.
Do it, bro. No,
Shout out
today,
the sound guy.
I'm probably gonna forget a lot of shit.
Because you just hit that thing. Why? I already hit
Three
it too,
times.
guys. No
Get the flower vase.
Que le pegué. I don't even know if I should say that. Le pegué al pitón.
Le dice una mamada al pitón, güey.
Yeah,
Así dilo.
mames,
Dile,
valió
le di
verga.
una mamada así. Mira.
Nobody is going to want to
Dígalo,
smoke out of
cabrón.
that.
Come
Le
on,
digo a la
güey.
chinche mamada al pitón.
Ahí está, hijo.
Hell yeah.
But, well, that's shout out to Jose Cermeño, our sound guy, every time.
Yes, sir.
Always coming through.
Keeping us fucking...
Sección. Can we mention sección today or no?
The sección.
I don't know.
No? Hell
course,
yeah. We got
of
a
course.
compa.
My
The
boy
boss
Hera.
man himself. Hera.
Yeah,
Up
he
in
heard
the house,
A-Town was coming
A-Town.
through. He had to come through.
Yes, sir. He was. Man. He
Represent
was
630.
excited as fuck, man. He said, "What? You gonna have these guys? I'm there."
Compa, when you said Hera's coming, I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I said. He was all excited about it. Pero pues sí, porque él también sabe que these are some fucking good friends of
Yep.
mine, and he's like, well, fuck. I'm sure there's gonna be some good stories. I fucking grew up with fucking Sam. Literally, we met in the second grade, bro. So we were fucking tight since then, all through fucking high school or middle school, high school, todo el pinche pedo. Y,
Is it
maybe-
crazy?
Yeah, güey.
O
It
sea,
is.
is it crazy? Because I don't know them, right?
No, it is,
But do
güey.
you remember, obviously, how he looked without the beard?
Yeah. Well, not really, because that shit was already there like in fifth grade, bro.
yes.
The peach fuzz.
Chuck
No, no, no,
Norris
no.
style.
When did the beard come in, güey? La neta.
I started growing my beard. I think I was like 22 already, bro.
But 22, better.
I started
When did
growing
you
it.
like start getting? Because obviously you're a hairy
Well, I
motherfucker.
don't know. My mom didn't like me growing a beard out.
Oh, you
so
always
I would
had to
have
fucking
shave it.
shave,
Yeah,
right?
so I think that's kind of like what
How
helped,
it helped,
my
yeah,
beard
fuck
grow because
yeah.
I used to had to be clean shaved
Clean
all
shaven,
the time.
you're
Military.
fucking right.
Yeah, I was just rocking a raw ass mustache in middle school.
Hey, look like a cholo.
But you like the goatee for a little bit, no? Like the thick goatee.
That was like in high school, bro. At the end
The
of high
mouth
school,
mole.
I finally
like
let it
that.
grow
Pues si mi
out.
compa
De
lo,
candado.
it's not just the camera. You guys could tell mi compa is a fucking big dude, So when the beard came in, hasta más pinche monstrote se vio el güey. Dije, a la verga este güey. But it is, güey. It's crazy as fuck, güey. I mean, we literally, it was funny. They got here a little early and they hit me up. They actually beat me here, but they're like, hey, we want to grab a bite to eat. And I'm
Everybody
like, hey,
beats you here, bro.
nah,
This year.
fuck you. Fuck you. That's bullshit. Jose's always like, motherfucker fell asleep, right? I like naps. I like the occasional nap.
The I got lost excuse got ran out already.
Nah, these dudes are talking about they were missing stops. Pero we went to go grab a bite to eat, way, and we were just talking. Y pues, see, like, even though I don't see these motherfuckers every whatever, they got their barbershop now. I got my haircut with both of them at one point in my life, for a good amount of time. Now I'm at a different barber, but I mean, even though we don't see each other, way, o sea, I know that this is my boy, way, this second grade,
Yeah.
G, like lifetime friend. Now, no matter if I don't see this dude, for 5 years, it don't matter when I see him. It's gonna be all love, bro, because we grew up together. I always think about that way, you know. I still know a lot of people that I grew up with since elementary school.
Because you pick up where you left off. Like I think that's where when you have real friends, you don't see them for a couple years, and you see each other, and you just start clicking right away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
My boy Nene right here, or Hugo, my bad. I already fucked it up.
ahead,
You
it's
didn't
all
want
good.
the nickname out there.
AKA
No, bro, o sea,
Nene.
like,
For everybody back home that knows me.
Yes, sir.
Todos conocen
I
a
mean,
Nene.
8 times. Sí lo conocen, man.
Sí, güey. Yeah. Nene, Hugo, you know.
Yeah.
So, he's like, since the last time I seen you, I had 2 kids. And I'm like, no, mames, he got 4 kids now. And I'm like, oh
nice,
shit, you know, he had 2 the last time, you know, that we had really sat down and talked and fucked around, you know, got my haircut with him or whatever, way. Y pues sí, way, it's crazy, way, you know. Funny story right now when he brought up the whole thing about Jiffy Lube and he ended up getting that little part-time because he was getting married.
Right.
I fucking, every time I think about this boy, this dude's wedding, I think about, shout out mi compa, el fuck it, Sergio Terrazas, no mames, que dislocated his knee mid-motherfucking wedding. Mid-wedding. Wow.
Man,
Bro.
I think somebody was grabbing a drink and spilled it. There was ice on the floor or something like that. And this guy tried to do zapateado and he fucking slipped, dislocated his knee. The ambulance came. Since he's a big boy. I think
They
it
had
took
to bring in the fire truck as well, the firemen,
Yeah.
all that, EMTs, and us to be able to get the fucking
And
the stretcher up, and then to get the
man.
stretcher up.
And Sam,
Oh,
yeah.
man. Funny ass story, bro. Like all of a sudden, I don't know,
Legend.
for the people who know La Sierra, you know, there's that fucking door to the kitchen or whatever
By the
that's
bar.
next to the bar,
Yeah.
in between the DJ and the bar. Y pues all of a sudden, güey, se hizo como un pinche commotion, and everybody's like, hey, I didn't see it, but hey, your boy, your boy. Your
Yeah.
boy. And I fucking walk in, and I don't know if his pants were already off or his fucking, they just pulled.
You
they were
ripped them
able to
off,
pull
no?
up his
You ripped them off, no?
Possibly, you know, that's my boy, you know. No way. And
I
I
only
see
want
his
Bart to
knee.
take my pants
Bro,
off. That's
We need somebody to take off his pants. Bart's like, I got it.
Bro, I see my boy fucking kneecap is over here, bro,
Yeah,
on
bro.
the side.
Yes,
Wait,
yes.
wait. And it's like, we're like, oh
Wow.
shit. And he's like, call my mom,
Yeah.
call my mom. No, yeah.
my mom.
We called his mom, and Ozzy was Ozzy there at the?
I
No, I don't think
think
Ozzy was
he
there,
was
but we
there.
called Ozzy and he went, or like I called him and he's like, oh, go, you know, go to the hospital or whatever the fuck it was that
Yeah, I was
happened.
in the mix.
The
I
funny
don't
thing,
remember
well,
much,
this
yeah.
dude, it was his wedding, you know, so he came by a few times to show. But he was saying nosotros, hey, we got it, nigga, you know, don't trip. The ambulance came, way. You see, way, it was funny. They threw this fool on the stretcher. You know, a few motherfuckers threw him on the stretcher because he's a big dude. Pa los
Shout
que
out to
conocen,
Gecko,
compa,
el Facaleón.
El Facaleón de la Sierra. Hell yeah, no, mi compa Gecko, man, la neta, bro. And it was funny as hell. So that EMT comes in and they fucking, they bring him the fucking laughing gas.
Yeah, the
güey.
laughing
Y se lo
gas,
ponen.
yeah.
And I see the guy in
Is that
charge,
because
way.
he's like that's some serious
some pain.
right?
Yeah. And I see like the guy in charge tell the other dude like, because he's like, I don't feel nothing.
"Tú échale
I
a
don't
la
feel
verga."
nothing yet.
Súbele,
Yeah.
súbele.
Y le dieron, güey, le dieron. And all of a sudden he went from, yeah, to, yeah, güey. And he was slow motion, bro. Y de ahí, güey, happy as fuck, bro.
Guys
Happy
doing the
as
massage.
fuck. Y sí, güey, pues no mames. Para levantar la stretcher. No es pedo, güey. Los pinches firemen y todo, you know, they fucking were able to get him up and get him out of there, güey. But it was a fucking
that
a
was
memory
a
that I
moment. That was
always
a
think
good
about
moment.
when I think about,
Whenever
you know,
you see
this motherfucker.
fucking
Right?
Hugo
The
and
thing
shit.
is, right now, he brought it up. It's a fucking story that, you know, no mames. We spent like a good amount of time saying, what year around way was, para la gente que sabe, you know, this, when you started cutting over, what was first? Diamond cuts, right? When you kind of came to the east side?
Yes, when I came to the east side, it was diamond cuts. It
Pues que
was,
para los que saben, my boy Nene is a West Side dude, you know. We're East
West
Side.
Side.
We grew up on the East Side.
60506. No,
Is that
yeah.
sorry, wait, but is that like a big thing?
Well, yeah, wait,
it's a big
the
rivalry. bro.
rivalry.
Like,
The
East
East
to
and
West,
West.
West Aurora.
First Aurora Blackhawks stand up.
The
no, but
Stinky
it,
River is what, you know, divides the whole
Right,
place.
yeah, the bridge.
Fox River.
It separates the east side and west
The
side.
west side,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And
So
there's everyone, you take pride in what side you're from.
And that what school you went
And
to.
he's-
My
you're-
boy
you're,
still
uh,
rocks he still rocks the shorts, right?
Yeah.
The
Oh
shorts.
shit, he's got him on.
Yeah, he does have on mine.
He's like
Speaking
MJ, he wears
of-
them under every day.
just like Jordan, just like Jordan. No,
Hell
it was-
yeah.
I would easily say it was around 2000, 2001, más o menos, like that. It was a while. It was a while. I
well, see-
got in with some good barbers, man. Shout out to Mike and Tyrone that
Yeah, bro.
opened their arms for us, and help us guide us through, you know what I'm saying, how to carry ourselves in the barbershop,
bro,
you know?
and like that's the crazy thing that I was thinking about. How like, and for you guys who couldn't tell, I mean, Mike and Tyrone son morenos, bro. They're black dudes, and that was
Older
like,
guys too.
older cats too. Way you see, way you're right. They had a certain way of carrying themselves.
Yes, man.
Way.
Very professional, and,
bro.
Very kind, man.
And it was.
But how did you get linked up with them then?
So I was
Chuck E. Cheese? Because
Yeah,
Chuck E.
yeah,
Cheese?
yeah,
My
exactly.
boy Tony Lechuga, saludos al compa if you're watching this, compa Tony Lechuga.
Yeah. No, so
Saludazo.
he got in touch with me. He was wanting to open up a barbershop. He called me up, and I was like, man, bro, I don't have a license. And he said, neither do I. And he was like, man, do you want to, come in and try yourself out? I said, man, bro, I only got 10, 12 clients. That's including my brothers, neighbors, and friends and stuff. So after a bit, I was like, well, man, I guess let me give it a shot. Let me see what I can do.
How young were you back then, too?
I was about 15, 16, and I was like, man, let me give it a tryout. And then after that, I got in for a little bit, and I started getting my feet wet. Started meeting new people. Started getting a little confidence because even with the blade, I didn't use the blade as much. It was more of the liners and stuff like that because there was no YouTube and like back then for me to study different tactics and different techniques and shit. So I was like, man, let me give it a shot. And after that, Tony got into a little scuffle with the owners there. This was a 4 or 5 unit building, and Mike and Tyrone were on the opposite side of the building. We were on this side of the building.
You guys ended up getting it. But you guys were there for a good amount of time,
Yeah,
because I remember that a lot. I mean,
Exactly.
for us, well, my first barbers, well, not my first barbers, because you were talking about where my mom used to take me, where she used to get her hair done probably or whatever.
Con las señoras.
Pero es con las señoras, And then in middle
find
school,
out you
my
had
boy
highlights.
in
Let me
middle
find out
school,
you
my
had
boy
highlights
Sam
back
was
in the day.
already andaba ahí ya en el pedido. I remember him lining me up in his fucking basement a few times in middle school with fucking soap, with a bar of soap
Yeah.
and shit for
Yeah.
fucking,
There you go. Yep.
And pues those were the dreams in middle school already, bro.
So
Ya
how
le
old were
andaba-
you when you kind of started?
I started cutting when I was in 7th grade, bro. 7th grade. So what is that? 13, something like that.
Yeah, like 13 years old.
Yeah, I already had. I started cutting my own hair, and then I'd go to school like, oh man, who lined you up? Like, oh, I did it myself. Because at that age, you want to
Yeah.
be fresh all the time. You know what I'm saying? My parents ain't gonna cuff up $20 every week to go get a fade.
Right.
So I was like,
See?
fuck it. I grabbed the clippers, that my parents had, chopped my shit. I would just cut it all one number, and then line myself up. Well, man, I used to fuck myself up real bad, dude. Like my hairline would go all the way back here
sideways.
sometimes.
But
But
you were
fucking, I had to go to
fresh.
school.
Yeah.
Finally, I got it down, packed a little bit. Then like this dude, a couple of other guys from the school, some family were like, yo, just line me up. So there I was down in the basement.
That's what I remember. It
Lining
was a
everybody
line-
up. Just
it was
straight
a lineup.
lineups. Everybody come through, get cleaned up in between.
Wow.
Yeah.
Your cut. You know what I'm saying? So I started sharpening up, just lining people up. Then they're like, you know what? Hit my shit all with a one, bro. You don't gotta fade it. Just all one. So there you go. 10, 15 dudes, all one.
Oh, shit.
Lined
Easy hair
up.
go.
All two. Because back then, people really didn't rock long hair. It was just all ball fades.
yeah, ball
Everyone had
fades.
2-0, 1-0, 3-0. But I just didn't know how to fade.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, okay, all even and a clean lined up. Throw me $5. And then I remember too,
The hustle.
a couple of the guys, I'm like, man, you know what? Just bring me a box of blades, bro. And then
I see what you mean.
I'll
Yeah,
line
yeah.
you up because I didn't know about barber supply stores or nothing. I was buying my Walgreens. You can still go to Walgreens, buy double-edged blades. The pack, $5, $4 or whatever. So I'm like, man, you know what? Just bring me. Then people started bringing me boxes and shit, and it just kicked off from there, bro. Just little by little.
So obviously you guys didn't do the whole middle school, right? So like, at what age did you guys kind of link up then?
That was later on,
it was a
later
little-
on.
a little bit
but that's what
later.
I'm saying. Because I wanna like diamond cuts. What you guys did right there, that was for a couple years at least, right?
Yeah, we were. I easily say 8 to 9 years. We were there for a bit, and then we moved locations, and then it was still diamond cuts, and went to another spot, and yeah, like I said, it was just a ongoing process of just gaining confidence and getting new clients and stuff, and but yeah, diamond cuts. I would say all around lasted a good 12 years, más o menos.
Yeah, because I just remember because it that to me, it was just weird way, you know. Some paisas over here that came into a barbershop with morenos, you know, and they coincided way, chingon way, because of that way. Because I do remember how cool Tyrone and Mike were way. They were super cool people way. Pues de ahí esos güeyes agarraron.
Still are.
I mean, I
Yeah.
haven't seen them in years, but I'm sure you guys. When you guys run into them, you know, it's all love still. Pero that was a badass experience because I remember how young I was, and then when you guys got the shop, and I would mess around a lot with Tony. Well, that's technically how I met you because Tony would take us right there to the shop, and we were helping him. I remember paint and shit. You guys were getting the place ready.
Yes,
Mr.
yes.
Miyagi.
Mr.
You remember Mr. Miyagi? Man?
Oh yeah, that was the
landlord, bro.
The landlord's husband, because the landlord was his wife, and Mr. Miyagi was the husband. He was retired. He was
Mr. Miyagi.
Bro, he looked just like him,
Yeah,
bro.
no, he was-
Y nos sentábamos y nos echábamos un gallo con él, bro.
No, mames.
Yeah, güey, no,
Easily 60 years old, something like that.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah,
viejito, bro, and he looked like así como Mr. Yagi, güey,
Yeah.
bald, chinky-eyed, little mustache,
Yeah.
güey. No mames, güey, yo me acordaba, güey, que se sentaba y se ponía bien grifo el señor.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we would be like, damn, look at Mr. Miyagi. We would, I mean, those are the young highs, bro, when you would just laugh about
Yup,
like
yup.
the dumbest shit, and we would sit here and laugh at this old timer giving us knowledge, Mr. Miyagi ass dude,
man.
bro. And it was like, I remember how young I
Who gave him
was.
that name?
Pues ustedes, culero, somebody. Yeah.
I like the way he did that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, who gave him that name? It wasn't me.
It wasn't me. I don't do that type of stuff. No, but
I would never do
and
such
then
a
these
thing.
dudes, you know, have their own shop. Después they moved to another side of the building, and that's
Well,
where they're.
after Diamond Cuts, long story
Crispy
short,
Cuts, no?
when
that's when it was crispy cuts.
hold on. So
Hell yeah.
So when that happened,
I dig that.
Shiesty cuts.
He's like,
were,
hold
uh,
on, fucking Bart. bro.
we're working at Diamond Cuts still in another location, and they walked in on us, bro. Somebody was doing some bullshit around. We're in a little neighborhood that was gang affiliated, and it was giving us problems to our clients and us
Oh, es cuando estaban en la lake, no?
in a lake.
Damn,
And
I had forgot about that.
and then the police came in on us, said, ever since you guys started cutting here, there's been problems around the neighborhood. And that escalated since you guys moved in, you know?
Yeah.
We're like, we're sorry. We try to keep it down. And long story short, they came in on us. Something happened. And they wanted to see a license. Mike didn't have a license. He was the business owner. Him and Tyrone didn't have a license. And they shut us down. But it was a blessing in disguise. Because 2 weeks later, we were enrolled
in barber school, right?
here in the
Yeah.
South Side of Chicago, Chazette, West 103rd Street.
There you go.
Shout out Mr. D, rest in peace. He's
Mr. D, the legend.
man, the legend, man. He's a
Yeah.
great guy. My respects to him and his family and everything. And we were enrolled, man. It was that easy. You know, we could have done that years ago, but we didn't.
It's looking no saber, right? Just
Right,
not know about
exactly,
how
exactly.
things are
You-
gonna.
You know how it goes. Something you don't take actions until something happens. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then once that happened, we got into with Sam's aunt. Sam's aunt had a beauty salon.
Oh yeah, I
Beauty
remember.
salon, and we were there for a little bit, and after that, how long were we there? 2 years? 3
Yeah,
years?
we were there a couple years.
Yeah, about
Couple
2-3 years.
Yeah.
And then
Wow,
she was gonna shut down shop, and we just had to make some moves, you know. And
Yeah.
we put the left foot forward, and
Yeah, my guy just did a leap, man. He just hit me up one day. Yo, let's meet up. What's up? Hey, what we gonna do? Like, well, I don't know, bro. We gotta figure something out. You know, we're already gonna leave my aunt's shop.
But that's because you were together at your aunt's already.
Correct.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right,
Well, I guess we just kind of skipped the timeline of how
True.
how we ended up
How
cutting
was
together.
that? How was that? I don't even remember.
Well,
shit. Go ahead.
well, he was cutting with Tony. Like he said, it was a little building. It was on a corner.
On
So
Third-
it was
on
two
Lake-
barbershops
on
in the
Lake
same
and Third
building
National-
on
Douglas
opposite
National.
sides.
God.
So then him and Tony, they got into it with the owner or whatever. I don't know exactly what happened there, but they started cutting with Mike.
That was fucking lechuga, right? Lechuga,
And
little
at that
fucking
time, I was already
motherfucker.
getting down. I was getting down at the crib, you know, cutting people up, lining them up, everything. And it's funny that we're saying this story now because Bart is the one that put me on with this
Did
dude to get my
I?
haircut. Yeah.
Did I?
Because this
You
was
see,
in,
Bart, bro?
I was fucking making moves without even knowing, my G.
we were going into high school, and in high school, it's like, man, I would line myself up, you know, just to, like I said, cut my shit all even or whatever, but I wouldn't fade myself up. So going into freshman year, it's like, yo, I want a fresh ass fade, you know, like I can't fade myself up. And he was already going to Hugo
Yeah.
at that time. He's like, man, you know, check out my guy. So you know what? Fuck it. Went one time, and ever since then, this is the only barber that I've ever had.
Estuvo la
To this
pinche
day.
cole-
Did you know that? Did you know that or no? You
Yeah, I did know. I
that,
did.
that he had sent it to?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
yeah, both.
Well,
both,
you know
Yeah.
what? Yeah, wait, because I don't remember exactly that's how it was happening, but I was thinking to myself like, was it me that put this dude on? Like,
Yeah.
Pero sí, güey. And well, technically that was the same thing, bro. My barber was Tony Lechuga, which was the dude that he got into business with. And when I started seeing what this dude was doing, I'm like, nah, pues, he looks like he faded better than Tony, güey. So I jumped over with this dude. Y así quedó también, güey. Yo me quedé with this dude for a good amount of time.
To tell you that Tony was so busy with clients.
Yeah, he was
And
beast, güey.
I kind of had leftovers. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh man, if he can't get you, I'll get you.
Yeah.
You know.
He had a little bit more time.
Yeah,
a little bit
I
more
had
time.
a little bit
too.
more time, you know, unless if I was dealing with Mr. Miyagi.
See,
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
But at the same time, I had a little bit more time, and I was dealing with people. I was conversating more because
Yeah.
Tony was just so busy. He had a little more experience. And,
Plus, I was telling him, didn't he do the whole tour thing with Alacranes?
He was Alacane's
Barber for a bit,
barber
right?
on their tour for a
Shout
while.
out. Los
Yeah,
pinches
definitely.
compotas, los
He
Urbina.
was the barber for a
Shout
little
out.
while. And yeah, no, he actually is a big stepping stone in my barber career, man. And I'll never, you can't bite the hand that feeds you. And I always respect him for
yeah,
what he
for
put
sure.
in front of me,
Yeah.
for what it was.
Because he was a hustler, way.
Right,
Tony
right,
was a
right,
hustler, way.
right.
That was his business, way.
Exactly,
And
man,
no matter what, he was.
master at design.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you right now.
well, that's what he
designs.
was famous for. I said, Tony, go to Tony if you want them crazy designs, way. He would hook your whole head.
I want to
up.
say he made like Memo's beard designs.
Okay.
I think he was the one that
He
started.
was the one behind that.
Yeah, exactly. He started the whole Memo
Damn.
thing, and definitely he's a legend, man. He's a legend. Will always be, and yeah,
sure.
no, he put me on, and he called me up like, yo, man, I'm gonna stop touring. If you want to jump in the shop, let me know. And I was cutting Rene from Malacanes. I was cutting him up a little bit.
Shout out, yep.
Shout out to Rene and Gallo. I was cutting him up and here and there
I
and stuff.
remember
So
that. Well, that's when we were.
they got it. Look, they kind of linked us together. They were like, "Yo, this guy's gonna open up a shop. Are you willing to go with them?" I was like, "Man, like I said, I only got like 15 guys. I don't want to be sitting there looking at the wall." But it worked out, man. Everything happens for a reason.
Un chingo, ¿verdad? Because Tony, man, I'm not saying nothing better. Tony was a beast, way. O sea, he was known. Tony, people who know Tony was one of the big barbers.
Those years was when the Hispanic barbershops were just barely starting to kick off. You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
right.
Because if you wanted a fade back then, at first it was like you had to go to a black barbershop.
Yeah, a
because
black or
a Mexican shop was you go with the
Yeah.
senoras. They don't know how to fade
Yeah.
there.
Or well,
you know what I'm saying?
That's when we got the high
slick
school
back.
years when
Yeah.
these fools got put onto who my barber is now, the big boss guys, the Puerto Ricanos, bro, and they were working at New York Clippers under some senora, and they would just, bro, they right there, you would go in and put your name on a list and sit there, bro. Sit there for hours sometimes, 2-3 hours till it was your turn to get a haircut because they were kind of that good way. And like the more, it was a more like, I don't know, known shop or whatever.
Well, that was just the way that you would go into a
Yeah,
shop. You would
yeah.
just
Oh,
sign up.
yeah,
There was
you
no
guys
points
would-
back
yeah,
then.
you guys
a lot
would
of
do
shops
that.
did that
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
at that time. Yup.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was just the
That
way
was the
shops
beginning
were.
of- yeah.
yeah.
Well, no,
Like
you got
appointments.
text message.
Es que antes no era tanto, when it first started, it was popular, but the appointment thing wasn't a thing yet.
No.
I mean, you had your
¿Quién te
cutscenes.
crees
Yeah,
if you had
yeah,
appointment,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
You're right.
No,
You're right.
antes la gente era más humilde. Antes you were okay with writing your name.
Yeah.
In
But no,
caps,
but I mean,
all caps.
But you know what the thing is that the beauty behind the story is how, I think about the whole barber shop thing too, how it went from the senora shop to like the takeover of the barbers, because
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
like non-existent, bro, back in the
Right.
day.
Yeah, yeah.
right.
Nah, it
Eran puras
wasn't.
muy pocos señores que veías when you were growing up. At least over here in Chicago, you did.
Yeah.
So when the barbershop thing blew up, like I just felt like, not in comparison, but just in business, it's kind of like, how La Michoacana is blowing up hard?
Yeah.
Like that, bro. Like all of a sudden, there was a lot of barbershops, which
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah.
Very true.
Because it's another outlet for all the young guys that, I'm not saying all barbers, but some guys no son para la escuela, they want to go and cut hair, but that's their thing.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they're really good at it.
Yeah.
Right,
Like
right.
it's a trade
Well,
thing,
yeah, it's a trade.
Yeah,
Just
it's
like
a
anything
trade.
else. You,
For sure.
'Cause you went to
want to lay
school.
brick, you want to put tile.
Yeah.
It's a trade.
You gotta put in your hours, right, for school.
You
Get
got
your license.
The hours to master your craft.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like you go to college for a couple years or you get an apprenticeship and you don't get paid. When you're learning how to cut, you really ain't making no money. You know what I'm saying?
You're paying your dues in a way.
Yeah,
Right?
you had to. So yeah, back to how when we had got to the shop, I cut with Tony at a different place, and then I came in to Diamond Cuts with these guys. Cause that Tony would move around to different shops.
Yeah,
the same guy that he got up with, and he opened his own, and then he hit me up the same way he hit him up, and was like, "Yo, no, actually, he knew my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law would get cut with him. My brother-in-law told him like, "Hey, I got my little brother-in-law. He fades up and shit like that." I said, "Well, fuck it, I got a chair. Tell him come through." So I was like, "Yeah, fuck it." You know, I didn't have a job. It was my only job that I've ever worked besides cutting hair. I used to work at Popeyes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Popeyes.
Yeah.
Popeyes. So
Wow, that's
then
crazy. I remember.
I
that
left
shit.
that, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna go start working at a shop. You know,
Right.
I had no custody. Same thing, cousins. You know, a couple friends here and there.
Yeah.
But
Close
you know,
ones.
Tony had some overflow, and whoever was the brave
Mad
one,
overflow.
be like, fuck it, bro,
take it. I'll
cut
do
me
it.
up. You know.
That's
so
crazy.
that's kind of how I got going. But then after a while, he took off, and then I was still getting my haircut with this guy. At that time, I was working at another shop. I was getting my haircut with him, and I would kind of tell him like, "Yo, you know, I be fading up, you know, showing them little pictures, whatever." And at first, I'm sure, well, any barber, you get a lot of people that tell you that, and you kind of brush it off, like, "Oh yeah, that's cool, bro, whatever."
I never
He
brushed you off.
Yeah, he brushed me off. Yeah,
come
it's
on,
cool. It's
bro.
cool.
Always believed in you, son.
It's cool, shorty. You know, he would say shorty even though I was taller than him and shit. I'm
I
young.
did.
Shop talk.
I'm younger than him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
So then he told
wouldn't
Mike,
tell.
which was the
You wouldn't
owner of the
tell.
shop, was like, "Yo, you know, this dude wants to get in," and Mike was like, "Bet, you know, we'll make something." So they brought in it was like a station, bro, that didn't even fit into what they had.
Like
they
a
had their own
vintage
built-in
station.
own built-in stations, and then mine was right at the front of the door.
Wow,
It was a wooden,
dude, right there.
wooden station with like a round mirror.
big.
Yeah, bro, barely fit my clippers on there. You know?
Wow, I
For real.
remember that.
Yeah, so I'm right there by the door.
Damn.
All the new people coming in, I'm like, "Yo, I got you. I got you."
you.
That's how you gotta be. You gotta be hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
A lot of people
He was
are
getting
too.
it too. He was getting it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They're too proud to
Yeah.
ask someone. And I could say I was kind of like that in a way because I wouldn't, like my friends at school, people that knew me, I would never approach someone, "Hey, bro, let me cut your hair. You know I be cutting hair, right?"
Okay.
I was never like that. But
Yeah.
at work, at the shop, I was like, "Man, bro, I'm ready. I can get you. I can get your kids, whatever." You know what I'm saying? Just getting people in all the time. And that's kind of where my clientele and my skills started to get sharpened, you know, right
Yeah.
there at the shop with Mike and Tyrone. You know what I'm saying? And I credit them. Yeah. Shout out Mike and Tyrone and the old Diamond Cuts Barbershop. They're still going. They got a shop in Oswego. Them two together, you know.
Nice.
Those are
They're on the edge now.
On the edge?
On the edge barbershop.
Oh, okay.
in
Yeah,
Oswego.
yeah.
I think so.
on the edge.
Cool fucking people, bro. I remember.
Yeah,
I
real
remember
cool
that time.
guys.
So then it comes in where you guys go to your aunt's salon.
So from that place, the
Well, you guys
the
all linked
owner
up, right?
started to see that we were in there getting money. You know what I'm saying? Like we had mad traffic, bro. We at one point we had 6 or 7 barbers in there.
Okay.
And it was a small space. So the owner's like, "Yo, I gotta up the rent." He told Mike, the owner. And Mike's like, "Nah, man, you know, that's too much." He tried to almost double it. I don't remember exactly, but that
Right.
was the whole thing. That dude was salty that we were making money and we were only paying a certain amount.
Yeah.
So we got all our shit together and he found another spot on the west side. You know, it wasn't that good over there on the west side, whatever.
Nah, hell no,
But,
never.
So yeah, we got that spot, and that's what happened. Some of we were there maybe 2 years or something like that. It sucked because he put a lot of work into that spot. He remodeled it. You know, he kind of went all out because this is where we're gonna be at now. You know,
Right.
but some of the people in the neighborhood were getting into it with our clients.
Parking wise
And that's
shit,
when
no?
you know cops came in and they shut us down. You
Yeah.
know, but I feel like us working with them, they kind of guided us in, I would say, like the barber swagger. You know what I'm saying? How to carry yourself, how to talk to people,
Right.
how to accommodate to people, to kids, to women. You know what I'm saying? Because in a barbershop, you got to be able to change moods like that when someone walks in.
Right.
Because at least in our barbershop, we don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable at any time. You know what I'm saying? So it could be all the guys, me, Bart, his brothers, or, you know, that we're talking shit,
rap
talking
music
shit,
sometimes.
you know, joking about shit, saying, you know,
about
inappropriate shit or
Gucci.
whatever. It might
Gucci
be.
rapping.
But, you know, if a lady walks in, maybe she didn't even have an appointment, whatever, they walk in, turning the music down, change the
Right.
conversation, change the channel on the TV.
See.
You know what I'm
that
saying?
all came from them, right? I remember
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
bro. That they
People
were really,
skills. You gotta have
Yeah.
the people skills, especially us carrying the clippers, being the ones behind it, and always to accommodate everybody that's around. Like you said, with for what is music, what is the conversations, and even shit. I even told motherfuckers, hey man, if you're gonna smoke a cigarette, step your ass, a little farther from the door. I don't want this place smelling like fucking cigarette.
Right.
I got a single mom coming in. I got una abuela con su niño. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you just gotta put yourself in that position. Hey man, I can't take my son, but my mom's gonna take him, and then she goes there like, no, pues ya no lo voy a traer aquí. Huele a cigarro, marihuana, están tomando, and you know what I'm saying? So it's just always try to be professional and always be respectful to everyone.
Because you'd be surprised the people that come in, man. Sometimes one of the homies will bring his son to get his first haircut. And he brings his wife, and the wife is gonna bring her parents.
First haircut,
and
epic.
his
Epic.
parent. So, bro, you got grandparents there. You got the parents there. You got siblings
padrinos.
there. All watching. All
With a
watching.
Ziploc bag. I'm
Ready
not making
to
this
pick
up.
pick up
I'm
the
not making this
hair.
up. I thought it was bullshit the first time I saw it. But they'll walk in with a Ziploc bag after the haircut. They'll grab the little snippings off the floor.
Yeah.
Put it in the bag.
Yeah.
And they'll label it. Primer corte, the date. And it's like, man, that's a proud moment. Us as barbers, I want to say, it's just knowing, the first cut. That picture's going to be on the wall in the sala by the panaderia calendar, you know what I'm saying? For the next 30, 40, 50 years, and that makes me happy, man.
Yeah, I'm big like on the responsibility, the accountability. Like you're accountable for that haircut,
Definitely,
right? Like
definitely.
and it's something that
important
it could
dates.
be any kind of day for you, but for the person it could be a
yes.
huge day and shit. So
Weddings and
yeah,
man,
exactly. Yeah, fucking weddings, exactly, bro. Like you want to look good. If you're the guy or if you're
like this guy, he was always chambelán de honor,
He's always, still is, bro.
He
still shit hasn't changed.
Still doing quinceañeras. No mames,
We still rent them out for the kids.
Hit up AMG if you guys
He was
want to
always
rent.
the best merengue dancer. So
still
He knows. He knows.
the girls wanted him
Yesterday-
on their dance.
Don't put on suavemente. He's gonna come on.
I think that was part of the We Can't Talk Girls with Bardor, right? Or what was it? Didn't we
we
say
can't-
that?
Just talk
We said
guys
that
with
We
outside.
can
Bart.
talk everything, man. Aquí se vale.
Either way,
Aquí
You said
se
you were a little
vale
nervous.
de todo.
Did you not
Me?
say?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what I was
Yeah.
saying. I was making
Come
fun of
on.
these guys that they had the dirty
Do
laundry.
you think I'm talking shit? No,
Yeah,
that's what you
you
said.
always are talking shit.
You said,
Sorry.
hey, man, these guys, I'm
I
nervous.
did say that. I'm like, man, I was thinking because when I reached out to compas, I'm like, hey, what's up? You guys want to come on the pod? Let's do this shit next week. And my compa like, whoa, wait, yeah, we're down, but give us a little time. Give us a little time. We're a little nervous. So they had to take a 2-week notice, put them down for 2 weeks
They
later.
seem fine.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm
Natural.
saying. I know they were. I stay wait. That's what I told this dude when he told me that Hugo didn't like. Oh, I was nervous. I'm like, that motherfucker. He doesn't shut up. I'm like, when you go get his hair?
Nervous,
Your haircut.
man,
It takes a long time.
nervous.
This is
Just
part of what
fucking
they do
everything.
for a living. You just talk to the
it
person,
is,
right?
It is.
True.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
This is
Funny.
exactly this. Is, Go ahead.
Without these bright lights,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a little different.
Yeah.
but-
And even then, you guys still have some bright lights regardless, right?
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
we do. So once you
Now,
think
yeah,
about it,
they're
you're
behind
like,
now,
all right,
the whole
yeah,
ring light,
you just
yeah.
have the microphone, pretty much.
True.
Because the cameras don't even worry about them.
Yeah.
That's true. I didn't think
It
about
is way.
that shit.
This is kind of like we mentioned it before in other pods, like very therapeutic. Igual when you go to
Pues
the
the
barber,
barbershop is that.
exactly, but
Is
it's very
that.
therapeutic.
Is
For the
that.
man, it is right. Like I go with one of my good friends, Juanito, and I went with my very good brother Alfredo for a while.
Fredo
And,
sauce.
I kind of feel like when you were talking right now about you have to change moods, you also have to know how to read their moods, right? Because I feel like there's times where I'm very talkative, but there's times like I don't want to talk because that's like my only fucking 1 hour that I have to myself.
Yeah,
Like I just want to chill, and they can tell like the day I don't want to talk.
Oh,
like
that's
hey, you know what?
It's
Just
a fact.
I'm kind of almost like let me just watch this fucking movie you got on that I'm never gonna watch on my own.
Yeah.
Goddamn fucking Transformers 3 or some bullshit. And then, but you're just kind of like zone out, and I just don't want to talk to them.
That was this weekend.
They can read it,
That
right?
was my haircut this weekend. I didn't say shit to my barber. At the end, literally at the end, I'm like, "What's up, Lewis? How you doing today?" At the end, after an hour haircut, I am like, "What's up, dude? How you doing today?" I'm like, "Yeah, it wasn't one of those days." And he was on, I think, in the same one. So it was a cool haircut.
It's hard. man.
You're rude.
Nah, it's mi compa. He's a talker for sure. He actually shout out mi compa Ozzy, man. That fucking he tells me every time I go with this fool, he's always the same conversation. What's up with Bart? What's up with Kim, man? And I'm like, yeah, well, it's a routine. And cuando me dijo, güey, o sea, para mí it was like, oh, badass, mi compa, you know, always, because he's told me, it's always the same conversation. He always asks about you, about Kid Man, and I'm like, but
It's a
that's
circle,
badass,
right?
way.
Exactly,
That's
it's
the
a circle.
circle.
Yeah,
O sea, that's where we kind of came, the people that were
Right now, I'm
around.
gonna ask you, how's Jose Cermeño? You know what I'm saying? Every time I see him from
Yeah.
now on,
Because
you
you're
know
gonna
what I
link
mean?
them to me, exactly.
that's it,
And
you know?
it goes back to what I think he had mentioned earlier, like when you see somebody and you know you kind of like go back to that spot, like
Yeah.
you know. So you guys are on a link. So how many years have you guys been like doing what you do now? Then
As
your
in-
your barbershop
or
together,
the barbershop was
Fadeaway
established
Barbershop.
Fadeaway.
on November 22nd, 2011. So the location. But we've been working together, what you want to say? Like, what, 15?
15 years.
Yeah,
probably,
about
way.
15.
About 15 years. About 15
But this
years
is
together.
technically where you guys went in together as partners.
bar-
and
bar-
it's your place.
Fadeaway Barbershop is 11 years, going on 11 years.
Yeah, going 11
Together,
years.
yeah.
So then, what do you guys think? Being that you're not even family and you don't even have like the fucking second grade connection, right? And even though you guys known each other for a long time, what do you think has maintained you guys that strong? Like, I mean, that's the logical thing to assume is like, pues there's issues like everyone else has issues. 11 years is a lot of fucking years, you know. Like it's like I could tell you, in contrast, like with my boy Fry, I think we were talking about it earlier. I mean. Very few times I can count with maybe less one hand on salimos mal. Like it's more of a we both know how we need to be to make it work.
Yeah.
Well, how do you guys feel about that after 11 years? It's a long fucking time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Both of you guys are married?
Yeah. Well, I'm engaged, been engaged for a few years, but I would
11
say
years or no?
No.
I'm going on 14
There
years
you go.
married, bro.
Married.
Exactly.
14 years.
That's a
go
beautiful
by,
thing,
man.
bro.
Like, see, that's what-
Congratulations, too.
yeah.
Thanks.
So you got your business and then you have your, you know.
Right. No, I think for me personally, it's just being loyal, man. Being loyal, communicating. Don't try to step on his toes. Not only that, just being a great friend, man. Being a great friend goes a long way. I'll always hear him out, hear his perspective, and take it in consideration. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I always want what's best for him, and I think it's vice versa. And we always try to look out for each other. You know what I mean? Shit, even in the mornings. Hey, bro, I'm gonna stop at 7-Eleven. You want a fucking un panecito? You want? Hey, you need blades? You need? I got to go to Walgreens. You need some alcohol
Right.
for the stuff. You know what I'm saying? For the shop, whatever, man. And just always trying to be considerate of him. You know what I'm saying? And I think to me myself, what would you say?
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's people that you just you click with, and it's a mutual respect, and you kind of after so many years you get to know someone. You know what I'm saying? You get to know like, hey, this dude doesn't like this, or you know, and we accommodate to each other, and I think that's kind of what makes us such good friends. You know what I'm saying? Where it's almost it's a vibe in the shop between me and him and our clients, because you know, so many years you have a certain client that comes in at 6:00 on Friday.
Yeah.
I got one, he got one. You know what I'm saying?
And
So we come in, they come in, and these dudes end up being friends.
Yeah. And they
Just
probably don't
because-
even know their name, each
Yeah.
other's names.
Yeah.
They don't even know each other's name. It's
Yeah,
just
because it's so many years you see each other every single Friday. You know what I'm saying?
And it's a cool thing, way going back to like that's what I was just thinking in my head. The vibe of the shop way is really cool, bro, because it's east side and west side. So you have people who grew up on, you know, opposite sides of town way even meeting porque pues I mean, yeah,
That's
way,
where they have to go, yeah.
that's where they go, and they have it's a fucking super badass vibe. They have it, you know, they have a big ass mural of east side versus west side, and they have memorabilia from both sides and blah 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 of the schools. Like it's badass way.
come on
you
in,
know?
check out the
Yeah,
antiques.
check it out, man.
Hey, my
for
guy is
sure.
big time antique collector, bro.
Love it.
I give that up to him, bro. He just, I mean, all the shit that he got up. Sometimes he'll put something up, and I'm like, bro, like that's not really that cool. You know, it don't go with what we got. You know, and sometimes I might say it, sometimes I won't. But then, bro, someone the next week will come in. Dang, this is dope right here.
I got
How the fuck did he know?
Cheech and Chong, the
How
first
did he know?
VHS.
Oh, that's
I got
badass.
Yeah, he
Urkel dolls.
He has a DMX cassette. You know what I'm saying? People all trip off that. You know, I would have never thought of something like that.
Right.
You know, so I feel like that's like his big contribution is getting stuff like that going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Vintage basketball cards all over. It's
Yeah,
just-
and that's things that I wouldn't like. If I had my own shop by myself, I probably wouldn't have that.
You wouldn't have thought about that.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
probably wouldn't attract the same people that come in because they think that shit's cool.
Right,
You know
right.
what you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And yeah, that I mean that's a real cool thing about certain things that I lack in. Like he'll pick up. You know, like a client will come in and want to be his client, but me and him are talking about cars the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's just like that's his client. He don't come with me, but he comes in and our conversation's going. And he's big with the music and the bands. I really don't know about much of that. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So-
para que no para los que no saben, mi compa Nene era the original escándalo musical, bro. That was big in A-Town.
Yeah.
That fucking
Shout out to Escándalo Musical.
todos los carnales, all your brothers were, or say your brother.
Yeah,
was part
yeah,
of that,
my
right?
two brothers, and good friends. We started the band. I want to say it was 02, más o menos, 01, 02. Took out 2 CDs and we toured a little bit in the States, and that was a great time, man. That was a really, really
Sí,
great time.
I
That's
couldn't-
what, pues,
yeah.
también, it was right time, right place, because Duranguense was like full force, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You put anything de Durango or show, remember that?
It was a hit.
Terremoto show and all that, you know what I'm saying? When everybody
Vergel
got
show.
Exactly.
Huevo!
Where you going? We going to the show.
Yeah.
Which one? One of them shows.
No, so as soon
Banda
as
show.
that, and pues no, it was a great time because we were right in the middle of
In
the
the
whole
peak of
mix,
that,
you know.
yeah.
And it was really a fun time. Shout out to everybody again from the band. They we made it a small fingerprint in the town with that, you know.
Hell yeah.
It was a good time.
And that was about the same time you started cutting too, no? Then?
Yeah. No, well, I started like around 99, 2000, and then the shop like about 2001, más o menos. But yeah, no, it was around the same time, about 14, 15, and just hustling,
Yeah,
man. You know,
that's nuts,
working at
bro.
Jiffy Lube, trying to
Shout out
grind.
Jiffy
That's
Lube.
another thing. Shout out
We're
the
getting
all
by
the-
popular demand.
Yeah.
People want to hear the Jiffy Lube
the Jiffy
episode.
Lube days. Mi compa Alonso.
Grease
Yeah,
monkeys.
there was a lot of it. It was crazy because it was a
Would they
weird
come,
connection.
compa? You think they would come? Your Jiffy Lube team?
Yeah, pues a lot of the people, bro, are well, it depends. With that's what you're talking to. There's 2 Jiffy Lubes.
Oh,
There's my
shit.
compas
East
from
side,
the west side,
west,
and then there's compas from the east side that were more Montgomery Road, but it's like more the people that were from East Aurora were working there, and then that's where I got to meet because I actually was supposed to get hired for that east side one, you know.
Failed the drug
And-
test.
And no, you want to know? There's a
Oh,
funny
wow.
fucking story about that. Where me and el compa Gilberto Castro, fucking Güero Pesado, bro, we had our interview together, bro. And then the person told us like, we're smokers, and the person told us like, hey, you guys passed a drug test, and then we fucking both look at each other like dumbasses, and then he's like, oh shit, you guys' eyes are a little glossy. But he was fucking with us, way, and he's just like, hey, the drug test is here, you know. You guys do what you guys gotta do. You see, where I fucking cracked up. I was like, I
So
don't know,
y'all
14,
interviewed
15.
together, like
Interviewed together.
like in the
yeah.
Step Brothers?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, like the Step Brothers. Wow, yeah.
Holy shit, man.
It's hilarious. We were wearing tuxedos as well.
Stop. That's Dumb and Dumber, right? Oh, no.
That
Oh,
was,
no,
that
yeah.
was Step Brothers, right?
Step Brothers, yeah.
That would have been
Tuxedos
badass.
too. No way. Yeah, we did, way. But
Shared
so we
one
were supposed
cup.
to get hired for one way, the east side one, and they actually sent us to the west side one way. Where at that time, I don't think you worked there, right? No more. You weren't at the west side one when me and Wedo went, right?
No,
Pero
I
like
don't think so.
Angel, Ruben,
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
those
yeah,
people,
yeah.
bro. Which
Louis.
Ruben was,
So you niggas passed the drug test?
yeah. I mean, I brought,
That fucking test, man.
This fucking guy.
yeah, I passed it, and I continue to pass drug tests.
He came out pregnant.
Oh,
He was pregnant on his first drug test.
Wow.
Now, you passed, bro, but you're having
Positive,
twins,
Mr.
bro.
Perez.
Yes. See, I knew these niggas were gonna
Prego.
come for me. No way, yeah, and that's when I got to meet like, I'll say the different crowd way, which was the West Side crowd, and I still fucking fuck with all those dudes. Shout out compa Tiny, Angel, Ruben,
Hey, my boy Tiny.
fucking Mini Me. Ah, shit, who else, bro?
Mini Me, the
Everybody, man.
comedian.
Rest in peace, my boy Chad.
Salvador.
Salvador, man. Rest in peace, our boy Chad, who passed away from
Oh, for
cancer
sure.
a couple
Chad
years ago,
Hornbeck,
man.
rest in
Chad-
peace.
And Kyle, shout out Kyle, man.
Yes.
Just
God damn.
yeah, bro.
Oh, no,
it was
we're
just
deep,
it was
we're
cool, bro.
deep.
You know, it was like your first job, fucking flowing with cool ass people, and we would fucking. Nobody works for Jiffy anymore, right? Ruben don't work there no more, right?
I don't think
we
nobody
would
there no more.
fucking drink and shit.
Oh,
At
shit.
the end of the day, we would close the blinds and sit in the fucking
Putting goddamn
order
transmission
pizza
oil in the
drink.
motor and shit.
No,
I wonder if all the Jiffy Lubes are like
no,
that.
they were all like that. I mean,
Nah, nobody was as
no,
cool.
look at us
Nobody
over there
was as
saying,
cool as ours.
no, el que llegaba tarde every Saturday morning.
With a
Every
pack of
Saturday
cigs.
morning was the same thing. He was pulling up his pants, putting his belt on, tucking in his shirt, and he would
Little-
walk
little
in.
cigarette in the
"What's
ear?"
up? I got this. With a fucking Mountain Dew and a fucking pack of Newports. I got this. Don't trip. He would tell Alfredo, I got this. Don't trip. And he's like, you know my numbers are gonna be good anyways.
Yeah.
And blah blah blah. All fucked
gotta
up
get
with.
your numbers,
And
bro.
high school ass niggas, bro. Like, it was just a cool time, bro. At both of them, because I ended up getting to come work with my compajera, but I met the West Side people first way, and it was like bonds way. Que pues la neta way. That's why. We fucking bonded like a motherfucker.
Yeah, bro, you would
right?
swear these dudes were like in a fraternity or something together, bro.
Still to this day.
They all see each other, still talking about stories. Hey, man, you remember that one
We
guy
would
brought that
talk about
car?
it, we do,
Listen,
yeah.
I didn't work there, but I met a lot of the guys through him that
Oh,
come
yeah,
into the
the
shop
barbershop talk was
and
no
hear
mames
all the
right
stories
there.
and shit. But yeah, bro, there's like 2 or 3 of them. They're talking about Jiffy Lube shit.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you guys ain't worked there in like 15 years.
I know, dog.
Like, bro, you know you're
Hey.
39, bro.
You know,
Yeah.
on Snapchat, we have a group called Jiffy Lube for Life. Oh, yeah! That's our group.
J4L.
Yeah.
Show him the tattoo, bro. Show him the tattoo.
The
We're
tramp
just, we're just
stamp.
talking
Wow,
about
yeah.
I don't have no
Fucking
tattoos.
You had to
God.
cover it up and
We're,
shit.
no, we're just talking
Hey,
about
in high school, Bart used to walk around with a Jiffy jacket like it was a Letterman's jacket.
Wow.
Come on, man.
He didn't make the football team, but he's
because I
fucking.
didn't have a Letterman jacket. I would wear my
With a
Jiffy
gold
one.
zipper.
Oh, he was out there
Right.
giving-
with a gold zipper.
Fuckers,
Giving the
wow.
teachers estimates of like changing their oil. Changing the
Hell
oil.
yeah.
I'm like, bro, you don't know how to do that shit. You change oil, bro. Nah,
He's
nah.
the guy that checks.
I was the best loop tech fucking out there.
Do you hear that?
Wow.
He was,
No-
he's
no
been
subí-
looping for
What?
years.
No subida de Courtesy Tech, ¿verdad?
All the Jiffy workers, bro,
Courtesy Tech.
wore their jackets to school like they were Letterman's jackets.
Hey, shout out to
Oh,
my
through high
shout out to my
school,
boy Joel.
That dude still
meaning
does
me.
wear his jacket.
This motherfucker didn't graduate high school, went to night school his 5th year, and was working the day of graduation. He went to his graduation in his Jiffy Lube uniform, put the gown over, got his diploma,
Went to
and went back to
work.
work.
Shout out.
Shout out to that little young fucking comedian.
I know,
ass.
Joel
I bet-
Lazu.
I bet Joel
Compa
still got
Billy
his
B.
uniform.
Oh, I
He
guarantee
has
it.
100
I
of them.
guarantee-
What do
Yeah,
you
He
mean?
shovels snows, cuts the grass. He does all that shit in his fucking uniform.
bro.
Yeah.
That's my dog right
Oh
there.
my God.
That's my
Wow.
fucking dog right there.
Shit, dude. You guys are taking me fucking
Come
to
on,
memory
man.
Joel.
with
But
But
that
back to your
shit.
lube technician skills.
Yeah, bro. Back to your fucking specialty.
Yeah, I was a salesman too. I did it all, dude. I did it all.
King cavity search over here.
I did it all.
No mames.
Probaba el pinche
I did it
cambio
all.
ahí de las
El
pinches
pinche
carros,
pitón y todo el pedo.
Oh, fuck. He was about to put a glove on. He was about to hit Piton right now.
I'm done with the Piton, dog.
Hey, this dude Joel that we were talking about, this guy, he went bald a couple years ago.
Oh, he put my man up.
no, I'm saying this is the point of the story.
Part of
He
life.
still comes in to shoot the shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he'll get his head shaved, beard lined up and shit. But he comes in, no haircut, and is there for like 2 hours, bro.
That's be-
2 hours.
That's a beautiful thing.
Talking with the clients, talking with
bro,
us.
Joel.
And sometimes, bro, I even have clients like, hey, man, when's dude going to be here?
Yes.
Like, what? He's like, yeah, bro, that dude be having me laughing all the time. Just
Wow.
telling
He's a
stories.
funny
Bro, he's a stand-up
motherfucker, bro.
comedian that has not made it into a stage. I'm telling you right now, man. He is so funny,
That is
and he deserves a
the
shot.
have
on
the whole
stage,
shop
bro.
laughing.
Tell you.
It'll be two
Me,
guys.
Kevin Hart, bro.
It'll be two guys that are sitting there, ain't talked the whole time. All of a sudden, he got everyone in the same conversation. Oh, yeah.
That
He's
is
all
Joel,
asking
bro.
people questions.
Hey,
and
maybe
shit.
that's who you had to bring on, bro.
Yeah, man, bro.
yeah,
Impersonations,
hell yeah.
impersonations,
He's a
all
shit
the
talker.
way,
Oh,
everything.
he's a
Oh,
shit
man,
talker like
man,
motherfucker.
he's voices. No, he's
Just the
Yeah, he just like he's gonna like if he sees me way, that fool's gonna roll, start crazy. That's all he
yeah,
does.
yeah.
Fucking Bart, look at Bart, fucking this and that.
Yeah.
And
Ah, look
he's
at
just a
this-
funny guy, bro.
Yeah.
And he just always wants to have everybody laughing way.
we should
He's
help
always
him get
fucking
on stage.
around.
I'm telling you, man, he's
La
an
neta, lo vamos a
undiscovered
tener que
talent.
traer
Undiscovered
al
talent,
compa, fucking mini
for
me.
sure.
Fuck. Only if he wears the fucking Jiffy jacket.
Still come
Yeah,
on.
that's got to be for sure. Wait, did he have the whole fucking outfit or just a jacket?
Oh yeah, he got the shoes for Cruz.
Multiple.
I know you remember shoes for Cruz, had huh? With the fucking indoor non-slip or the slip resistant. Wow,
What
for
the
real.
fuck?
Those are the days, bro. It was a fun time. We fucking growing
Hey, I
up
applied
with
that
our
Jiffy
first
Lube
shot.
like 3 times. They ain't call me back.
Oh, that's
Fuck
fucking
you,
bogus.
Well, they didn't have his
Hey,
fucking
but-
the shirt size, you know.
I'm like, bro, I want a Letterman's jacket to wear to school.
That'll be the
They
shit.
never,
Wow,
they
that's
never
hilarious.
called me.
You should hang that up in the fucking shop.
The jacket.
Oh,
Yeah,
a Jiffy,
the fucking Jiffy jacket.
Oh,
Wow.
that'll be funny,
Right?
Wow.
Just a
After
Jiffy,
this episode?
a Jiffy
Thank
shirt.
you.
Hey,
Yeah.
give it. You have it. Just
No,
give
you
it
know
to him.
what? Maybe at my mom's house, way.
You see?
I
Oh, see, here I got it.
And I got it.
Oh,
Oh, we're gonna need a big ass.
sleeps with it.
We're gonna need a big ass. That's his pajamas. No mames.
It's a real long one.
Special edition.
It smell like
It's a long ass shirt.
smell like
mames, that's
Suavitel.
hilarious. Wow, bro. And so you know what? For a lot of years, I did have like laying around like a bunch of like the towels, the Jiffy towels, the pink ones and shit, because we would just take them so many and
Right.
shit like that. But you know, there's probably some in Mexico way. You know, my mom sent shit away and fucking. There's probably people rocking a little Jiffy shirt out there in the
El
ranch.
paletero got a little Jiffy shirt on.
But yeah, bro, fuck. Good fucking times back then, dog. No mama.
So then, the other thing that Bart was also telling me, para seguir dándole, who does the bullies then? Or fucks with the bullies, right?
I do. Yeah, me and my brother.
Shout out my boy
Shout out my
Adrian.
brother Adrian. Adrian
Pinche
with
compota,
Puros
güey.
Toros Bullies.
Oh,
Yes,
shit.
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And I didn't even think about that until he was hitting me up. I'm like, man, it's gonna sound like we bit their name.
Yeah.
When he said puros, I'm like, what the
Puros,
fuck?
puros,
That's the first thing I thought of, right? Wait, for me, it was.
Because it's hard, bro. There's so many like bully kennels out to come up with an original
A good
name.
original
Yeah,
you know?
name, right?
But you know, everyone when you're breeding dogs, oh, my dog has this blood, and you know, so Puros Toros was pure bulls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pure bulls. So yeah, we went with that. But yeah, bro, that's
crazy,
something that we're
right?
doing. We're like in probably like 3 years into it now, you know, and it's going pretty good, man. It takes a lot of work, a lot of patience, and it's just you gotta set yourself apart somehow. You know what I'm saying? In that kind of game, and it takes a lot of marketing to get people to want what it is that you have. You know,
People
but
see
quality.
to me, it was like a hobby, or something that I'm passionate about because it's just what I like to do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you know, can go fishing and that's their hobby. That's what they like to do, or
Right.
you know, stuff like that. To me, it's just like I like dogs, bro. I like dogs. I like you know, when you breed dogs and you basically make your everyone has their own vision of what they think their bully should look like. You know what I'm saying? Because the bully breed is kind of new, so you can go out and shop for a bully and you get 10 different looking dogs. You know, someone's gonna tell you it's an exotic, micro, XL, whatever, pocket, you know, it'll be all over the place. So, you know, to me, before I got into it,
Pocket? There's a pocket?
yeah.
small, short motherfuckers.
No, those
right?
aren't even the smallest ones. Pockets are like
Pockets are
about
really
medium
small,
size.
right? Yeah.
Medium,
Oh, medium?
medium size.
Micros are real small.
Micros, and then
Micros
there's
are cheap.
nanos that are even
Yeah.
smaller.
No way, it's a whole fucking other world.
So
of shit.
it's a movement, bro. That it's growing. Yeah, like I said, it's a new breed. You know, people are making it what they want it to be, what they think is the prototypical bull. You know, so that's kind of what makes the
bullies,
game of the bully game. You know, so you find out what it is that you like, and then you pursue that. You pursue that look, and once you have your look, then people will come to you for your look of the kind of dogs that you make and
That
you
you're
breed.
breeding.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So
Damn, I didn't know anything about that, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Well, I don't know much about it either, pero I see que
Mi
mi
compa
compa
echó tu traguito.
le anda echando ganas for sure. They do have some badass looking fucking dogs.
Man,
la neta.
beautiful,
I'm not
beautiful dogs.
I'm not a pet person, you know. So, pero they have some nice looking dogs, güey, la neta. So check them out.
Did you have a cat? Did you have a cat back in the day?
Chill. I
Hey,
had three.
oh, you wanna
I
bring
had
that up?
three.
Oh, shit.
You wanna bring that
No,
up?
fuck no. We
What happened?
Actually,
What?
we had dogs when I was young, but I don't remember them. I'm not. My boys, their menu is very passionate. Him and my boy Hera, who's here with us, are very passionate about their
And I wasn't that much of a dog person either growing up because
See, that's what I was gonna say. I don't remember it being that you were like you had a bunch of dogs.
No,
before or
it
anything.
wasn't because at my house, we had maybe 2-3 different dogs, but it was like you keep your dog outside.
Yeah,
Right.
Tied up to the tree.
Yeah, you got a dog house. You make a howler out in the backyard.
not
and that's
inside
where
the
you keep
house.
your dog. No,
Dog house.
With
never.
Remember that.
sabanas
Whereas we
and
did, they were in
curtains.
the basement.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was never like I would say like a house pet. You know what I'm saying? It was just your dog. You walk him, and he's in the backyard chilling. You know,
See?
no one can go back there because your dog's back there. But I had been looking into it for years, bro. I would say maybe like 2 or 3 years, bro. I was just constantly on Facebook on different bully groups, just seeing the different bulls, different breeders, like what it was that I liked, how I liked my bull to look, you know. And then after a few years of like research and studying, pedigrees and stuff like that, then I chose the dog that I want, which is my dog Biggie Smalls. He's yeah,
I want it, bro.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
I don't, bro. I'm just.
Biggie Smalls. He's
you
he's
fucking
a
got
pocket.
ready. I always laugh at how this dude. My bad. Let me interrupt your story real fast. He had a dog, and then all of a sudden, like I remember, like, compa, what happened to your dog? Oh, we got rid of it. And I'm like, damn, I thought having a pet was like a thing where you like my boy Jose said, menu that his dog is his fucking his son,
Yeah. Yeah.
And compa got rid of his dog like nothing.
on, man.
And I'm like, hey, what happened? Nigga, didn't you have a dog? Compita.
Yeah,
What happened?
compita, man.
Oh, I got rid of it. I'm like, damn, you say
Fueron
that really
pozole-
nonchalant.
pozole
See, wait,
don't
but
get out
that's
of the
the
way.
thing. That's what I'm saying. To be a pet person, there are people who are pet
You know
persons.
that chicken
that's
fried
their-
rice you're eating? Oh, that's your cat.
Ah, you're a cat.
No, I never had cats. Or I don't know. No, as a kid, no.
I don't
No,
know.
we had I remember we had some dogs. I think 2 dogs or something when I was young, bro. But like all growing up, never.
That was a
You
neighbor's
never
dog
had
with a
dog
long
then.
ass chain.
We
That was your dog.
we fucking one time my cousin left his dog with us for like a few fucking months while he was in Mexico and shit. And that like I guess that's the only time we had a dog, but that motherfucker was in like se pelaba la verga, güey.
Se iba de fiesta, le iba la verga.
Bro, that dog was a Dalmatian, bro, like big as hell, fucking different colored eyes. He was weird, but fucking manchas, bro. Shout out manchas, wherever. I'm sure you're fucking dead now because they took it to Mexico and I think it just took
I like
off.
how you're shouting out the dog. Like that motherfucker's gonna go on
it
his
was
phone and be
fine.
like, "Oh, fucking Bart shouted me out, dude." Nah, let me fucking reply to this
Fucking
motherfucker.
Got me drinking this fucking
Wow.
bullshit over here. These guys.
Oh, man.
Pretty sure that dog ain't around no more.
Reminiscing. I'm for sure not out.
For not being a dog guy,
had
you
a
I
was
saw
shot
that
him
dog. I saw that dog at you pull it.
No. I guess but I've never been a dog person. Was what I'm saying. It takes something, Hey, he's really
La
into it,
yarda.
bro. Like
Yeah, like
Fuck
my
yeah.
dogs they're family members, bro. They're walk around my crib all day, I mean, they know what they can and can't. They can't be on the couch, Some people let their dogs be on the couch. We don't.
So
They
you
have their
say
own
dogs?
beds.
How many do you have then, bro?
I got 2 dogs
Okay,
that
okay.
are at my house at all times that live with me, We have another 2 females that stay with my brother that we co-own. He bought one and then we co-own another one, which is co-owning. I mean, go half on breedings and, do it together.
Right.
We made our kennel together and we're breeding dogs together and stuff like that. And he has the puppies at his crib. Right now we got 2 puppies, one that we're going to keep and one that we still have available. But yeah, bro, it's a lot of hard work keeping the dogs, so when you go around and you're breeding them and then you're telling these people these prices, people are like, yo, you're fucking tripping, bro. That's
Tell them the price. Tell them the price, son. What they going for?
Well, what do they range in?
Right. Tell them the price,
It really
son.
all depends, bro. It all depends on. I would say they're like specialty dogs. You have to know what it is that you're looking for. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we had a breeding maybe about a year ago, and those dogs were going from maybe 25 to 3,500. You know what I'm saying? And that's because our 2 bloodlines really weren't that well known, but they were just really nice looking dogs, nice colors. And we were selling them for that much, based on what
they got badass
were.
stands. That I kill tell you.
Those
They're
are 2 that
fucking
we
stands.
own, my brother and I.
They're
It's
fucking nasty.
Toxica and Biggie Smalls. That was their first
Yeah,
litter.
Biggie Smalls.
We that kind of got us going. Then we purchased another female that we planned on breeding, but she has a really strong bloodline of one of the hottest dogs in the country. I would say maybe even the world.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? This dog's name's Rockomania. And this dog is producing real top-notch dogs. So if you have that dog in your pedigree, then your dogs are worth a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So we have her. She has him real close in her pedigree. It's her grandfather. And then we bred to a different dog named Dominio from, what's it called? Bone Tone Bullies up in Wisconsin. And this dog's, the reason we bred to him, he has real good structure. That's what you look like when you're looking for a dog. You want a good structure, straight legs or whatever it is that you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? So that guy I follow, his name is Ali Elahi. I followed him and I saw his dogs. Like, yo, I like your dogs. How much would you charge me for a stud fee on my female? So the way that works is, you know what I'm saying? He collects the semen from his vet. They mail it to my vet. And they do the surgical insemination, to get her pregnant, with.
How about this dumb question? Just because I don't know anything about it, right? But now I'm curious, like, how do you get verification that they don't switch the semen on you or anything like that? Is there any kind of testing with that?
It could be.
Or is it just kind of like a word and a contract thing?
Yeah, it's a contract, and you're basically basing your reputation off of this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you do something like that, that's fine. You're gonna get someone for a couple $1,000s right there and then. But the results are gonna come in the puppies.
Yeah,
and it's gonna be very apparent right away. Like, yo, this ain't the dad. Or you know what? I could DNA test my dog to your dog. Now, if you deny me a DNA test, then hey, that's not the
fishy.
dad. You know what I'm saying? But you're basically,
You are not the father. You're fucking Maury with the dogs.
The hardest thing in this is to build your reputation.
Yeah.
You build your reputation.
No le conviene.
And a lot of it is a lot of trust, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of just trusting that person has that good reputation and people already go to them and say, you know what? I know what I'm getting from that person.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And when you sell a dog, it comes with a pedigree. Pedigree, I don't know if you know about like breeding horses or anything like that.
Somewhat.
You can, my dogs, once you buy one, I give you, it's almost like a birth certificate.
Right.
You fill it out, what you want to name your dog, the name, their birth date, stuff like that. And then once you send it in, you get back. It's almost like it's a birth certificate, but with the whole family line. Like I'm talking about like 10 generations back.
Right.
And you'll see exactly where that dog came from. Who's the great grandparents, and that's where kind of what builds your dog, you know what I'm saying, from all these bloodlines. So it's really intricate when you get into it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And then how long do you have them? Like, so when they're born, like how long do you keep them for till you like try selling them or?
Man, honestly, like this last breeding, we had 2 already sold before they were even born.
Right.
They were already sold, paid for. And that's because whoever bought them, one of my cousins bought them. He wanted his first picks. Like as soon as they get touchdown, I want to be able to pick who it is that I want. But when you actually let them go, they have to be with their mom. I'd say like about 8 to 10 weeks.
Okay.
Around there. Some people like to even keep them longer because then you make your picks. Sometimes if I was to breed a dog, and I sell someone the second pick, so my pick is the first pick. I want that dog to mature enough so I know which is like the best looking dog to me. And that's how I make my pick. Because they don't start showing all puppies look the same,
Right.
Like that's why people make memes and everything. You buy a pit bull puppy and you buy a bully puppy and
I saw that the other day. That shit was funny.
He's like, man, bro, this is
fucking
a bully.
big ass
I got him for $300, bro. All right, cool. Then you see him a year later, got long hair and shit.
Income tax.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, yo, it's cool. Or the dog's like real skinny, because my dogs are swole, they're built. You know what I'm saying?
That's naturally.
Yeah, that's all, and it's all genetics, bro.
Right.
All genetics. Because you'll get someone that has a different bloodline and the dogs are like kind of thin, and they'll start inboxing someone and say, hey, bro, what do you feed your dog? Like, what regimen you got him on? I'm like, bro, my dog just eats. He eats his dry kibble, and he walks around the crib, and I walk him every once in a while. Oh, you don't work him out? You don't give him supplements? Nope, nothing. Even though some people get into feeding them raw, you could feed your dogs raw meat. Raw meat, vegetables,
Chera.
all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? I haven't gotten into that, but I'm going to. It just takes a lot of time. It's a lot more time and dedication. You know what I'm saying?
That's fucking nuts, man.
Yeah.
You need to get one way.
Fuck that.
on,
I'm
man.
not a dog person, bro. But
Get a
it's
bird to
badass.
start off.
That's what I'm
Jose
saying.
sounding like he's gonna fucking want to hit you
Come
up right
on,
now.
Jose.
The ones I have right
You
now,
got the money,
she's,
too.
Is there like a waiting list then for all this?
No,
technically,
not
or-
not at the moment.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
like I said, it all depends on your pedigree, how hot the dogs are, and stuff
Yeah.
like that. The ones I have right now, I have a Merle female. Merle is, I don't know if you're familiar with a lot of French bulldogs and bullies. They have this coat where it looks like they have like just patches of
Manchas?
different
Manchas.
colors. Like
Shit,
yeah.
I'm
You don't
gonna
have
buy
one,
that
do you?
one.
No, I don't.
So that it's like
gotta
a
get
Get
unique,
one eventually.
He's
Yeah.
like, bam, pocket one.
it's a unique colorway, you know, that is a little bit more expensive than another color. So I got her. I'm selling her for I'm asking $7,500 for her.
Run it, bro.
Yeah, right.
And
No,
I have this
see,
other.
that's what I'm
that-
saying. There's people that are there for that.
There's
though.
a
You know
customer
what
for
I'm
that,
saying?
right?
No,
Yeah,
there's a
yeah,
customer.
fuck yeah.
Or
Like,
somebody.
a lot of people inbox me, hey, yo, that's out of my price range. I'm like, yeah, that's fine, bro. It's not for everybody. Like, you have to know what it is that you're looking for. You have to
And-
know what it
yeah.
is that you're looking
Yeah.
for in order to spend this type of money. And people that are spending this type of money on a dog like that, they know that it's worth more. I've seen people selling Merle dogs, bro, for like 15, 20K.
I was gonna ask if there's a layaway plan and shit. Maybe I'll get the.
Can we do the
motherfucker.
afterpay? 4 easy payments, interest free?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This ain't, this ain't ventures, man.
Hell yeah.
venture,
From that
that's
same
all
breeding, I have another boy. His name's Grizzly, and he's a pup too. He's only he's gonna be 4 months, and he was born in that same litter. So I had 3 boys that were solid color and 4 girls that all came out Merle. So obviously the Merle girls, we priced them a little higher, and then the solid boys, they were a little bit lower, you know, because they didn't have that coat, you know. So this boy, I had him for like $4,500, $5,000 when they were first born.
Yeah.
A couple people looked at him, oh yeah, I don't know, I might, you know. So that was fine. I was like, okay, we got him. He starts to mature, and this dude just starts to blow up, bro. He's like, he looks almost like a grown dog. He's only 4 months, bro. Muscled up, big, thick legs. Looks like he has a knot on his back, you know.
It's fucking, They look badass.
So he's a
They look
crazy looking
badass.
puppy, you know. So
Blue eyes.
now I got people that were looking at him before, like, hey, yeah, bro, I'll give you the 5 stacks. Like, nah, bro, his price went up.
Yeah,
You know,
the
'cause
number went up, my boy.
Look what he looks like now.
Yeah.
You know, because
of course, that's
you know,
the risk that he should have took. You know, that's the risk that you
se la
take.
yeah, when you
buying
the
them
earlier,
young, yeah, when
the
you buy
earlier
them
that
young,
you buy them,
because you know where they're coming from. That's why you're able to.
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
put
Like
them
I
there,
trust
you know?
in the breeding. I trust in the bloods that I chose to cross, and I know what is gonna come of it. You know, a lot of times you'll have a dog and
That's nuts, man.
you'll have puppies,
Compre uno,
and they start to
compa.
get
Compre uno, güey.
they start to get older, and people are like, oh, he's gonna drop the price, bro. He still got like 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
You know,
He
like
might-
we'll wait him out. We'll wait him out.
Yep.
But I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Wait me out, but bro, we
It's
don't.
only gonna go up.
Yeah, we don't
motherfucker.
mind keeping these dogs
Yeah,
or
'cause-
placing them with like a family member or something, you know, where I still have my full rights to the dog and still make money with them, you know, and put them in a good home. But the price is only going to go up because now he's looking better and better and better, and now
Yeah.
more attention is coming to him, you know, and then that's a whole nother. Then you go to shows. There's dog shows, dog conventions all over the country, bro. Like every single month, couple times a month. There's people that travel across the country all year long just to promote their dogs.
Fuck.
Puros Toros Bullies. Check it out.
Puros Toros
If you guys
Bullies,
are,
bro.
You got the
you know,
social media up, all here, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Facebook,
IG,
Instagram.
IG, Puros Toros Bullies.
Puros Toros Bullies. That sounds interesting to me.
all you, compa. You're a big dog guy.
I had a pussy ass dog though.
What kind of dog was it?
Mine wasn't like your shit sounds ferocious ass
Is it
fucking
a Shih
dog.
Tzu or some shit like that?
Like my mouth and shit.
Yeah.
I had a fucking beagle. I had one of those. I love you. I have like a. No,
They
is
all
it a beagle?
happy.
Yeah.
I got a beagle.
Was mine a puggle? I had a puggle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It
you
was
have a
puggle,
beagle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had the
You had
cool
a
one.
really small.
Mine was
I
a,
thought your dog was my dog.
yeah. I had the pug beagle, right? The fucking pug face. He came out in I Love You, Bro, the fucking movie. It's a comedy, I think. It's the same fucking
Yeah,
dog.
you're fucking right. Wow.
Why? That's where I donated him to.
No,
for the
he's a
fucking
movie star
movie.
now. Yeah, that's why you got rid of him.
Now he
bro.
makes more money than me and shit, making movies. I had a fucking pug away. That guy was more cute. Like he was gonna kill you with kindness. I like this fucking muscular little fucking.
No,
4
these
months.
guys look like that, bro,
Yeah.
but they're the fucking sweetest, most gentle dogs, bro. My son is 8 months old and he plays with Biggie Smalls, and Biggie Smalls is an intimidating looking dog. he'll come up to him, lick his hand, make sure he don't knock him down. Just comes real gentle to him, and that's just how they are naturally.
Yeah.
Most of the ones that I've seen and I've been around, that little Merle girl that I have, I brought her to the shop, and not biting on anybody, not doing. She loves the kids. Kids show up, she'll just go stand there so they can pet her. And this is a puppy. Like, she ain't even been trained. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, they're just real gentle and real loving. Like, that's all they want. They just want attention all the time.
For sure. Yo iba a agarrar
That's all you. You got the
the other
get
part.
a little fucking office dog.
Bro, that's what I'm thinking about, having that little fucker here, bro.
Biting motherfuckers.
No, but he doesn't bite, güey. He doesn't bite.
No, they don't bite, right? Yeah.
I'm gonna tell Fry. Que gale, güey. Miche, güey.
Hey, that shit, it puts people in a good mood. Because I was just telling him the other day, I brought her to the shop maybe like 2 or 3 different weekends. And, bro, everyone that walks in just in a good mood. Yeah. They're smiling and laughing and playing with the dog, like tough-ass looking dudes, you know what I'm saying, that really don't be talking that much. And it puts the whole shop in a good-ass mood, It's a puppy.
Take out their phone,
it's a puppy around.
Hell yeah.
And how big do they get? Does it depend which one you get?
Yeah, the puppies that I have now, the mom is about 13 inches off the ground from her back, from her shoulders to the ground.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying, about 13 inches. The other one that I have, Biggie Smalls, he's about 16 inches from his back down. So they're pretty small dogs. They just get really wide, bro. Like ball of muscle.
Como este güey, igualito. Yeah, right? Yeah. Hell yeah. And your dog looks like you too, nigga.
See, I got a little corgi.
Yeah. So you do have a dog, though.
No, I don't have no dog.
No, you don't.
No.
Se le murió.
Growing up, just like this guy.
Just,
same thing.
You had a dog? You didn't have a dog before?
No, not recent. Nothing recent. But
shit,
growing up,
you had a dog.
Lots of dogs. 4 or 5. Sometimes I'm not making this up at the same time, but they're all tied up to trees in the backyard, by the fence. Even through the winter time, it was gifts from Theo. Somebody giving them away. And my brother Louis, big dog person. He's always had dogs, and he was the one that always took care of him. We always had him, but no.
In my mind, that's how I am. I'm like, if I ever get a dog, it's gonna be an outside dog. Fuck the dog.
I don't think you could have outside dogs no more.
No,
bro.
that shit don't exist no more. Right?
Maybe in the east side you can.
Yeah. Oh, to me, that's just how I feel.
East side in Mokerville.
There's people out there looking in the yard like, hey, you better not have that dog out there. It's they're checking the temperature. Hey, it's under certain temperature.
That's what I'm saying. There's dog lovers.
They'll come take it, bro. They'll come take it.
Oh yeah. And don't take your dog to Target.
Fucking badass.
But I guess in the car.
I guess
fucking Jose.
Oh, there's people who probably even fucking steal dogs and shit, right? Because they're like such nice dogs and they're.
Well, I mean, if you spend
not legit, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you're paying that much for a dog, someone who doesn't want to pay that much for a dog will take that motherfucker if it's outside.
That's
probably.
Yeah, even if you leave it outside for a little while in a fence,
Go with
take
it.
Jose puts Crocs on his fucking.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Oh,
when he takes him out for a walk.
On sport mode?
Yeah.
No, man.
Yeah.
Uggs. He got Ugg boots for them way.
Oh shit.
The Tom Brady
dog.
Uggs.
You must have paid fucking $7,500 for your dog too, nigga, because
They're
The
like
matching.
children.
The
They're like
matching.
children.
They're all
He
matching.
was half.
Hey, but even then, that's what I tell people. Like, okay, let's say you don't pay thousands of dollars for your dog.
Yeah.
You pay a couple $100, $300, $400, whatever. Like, this is a dog that you wanted, you like it.
Yeah.
Bro, you're gonna have to be feeding this dog. You're gonna have to be taking it to the vet.
Man.
If it gets sick, anything,
it's the same thing.
all
It's the
the
same
money
thing.
that you're
Yeah.
spending.
Yeah.
So you might as well go find exactly the kind of dog that you like. If you've seen it on Instagram or whatever, because either way, you're gonna spend it on it. You know
This
what I'm
guy
saying?
always gives me shit saying that I just gave away my dog, that I didn't care
It's
for it.
because you never
It's like,
said
hey,
anything about it.
Who fed him?
People.
Who took him out to take a piss, take a shit, cleaned after his shit? Yeah, I have to admit, he only had 1 hour of freedom. 23 hours he was in the cage, right? I'll admit it, bro.
So wherever he went, he got a better life.
Yeah.
He's a fucking
helped
movie
him
star
out.
now. Wow, yeah.
He went to North
I just
Korea.
thought it was so Because there's people like Jose. Jose fucking comes in and he talks about his dog and shit. When he was really, down when his dog got sick, right? Then your dog gets sick.
gotta
or
bring up
something,
bullshit?
And he was down
Yeah,
and
bro,
shit.
come on,
So
bro.
that's what I'm talking about. There's people who, there's their pets way, and there's part of the family, like you say, way.
Yeah.
And way, it's all good. There's people in the market of the dog that this dude kind of produces, bro. So I mean, the price is the price, and I respect that. I'm not.
And then the third part of your shirt or your branding is Jay's, or is that the second?
Well,
part?
this isn't a Puros Toros brand. This is just something I kind of created for myself. It's
Right.
it's bullies, fades, and Jays, which is
What
me,
you do.
is what I do.
Barbershop,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's what I'm passionate about. So I just kind of we have a guy that we go to in Aurora. His name is Jose at Las Playeritas. Shout out to Playeritas.
Shout out Jose.
Shout
Yeah,
out,
they take care of us all the time for all our merch or whatever it is that we need. And this dude is so dope because you come in with an idea like, yo, I'm thinking about this shirt right there on the spot, bro. He'll pull he has double screens.
Double-sided
He show-
touch screen.
He shows you one. He'll do one. He starts, copying and pasting and cropping and doing a bunch of shit just to create whatever
beast.
design that you have on the spot. So it was just something that I kind of had in my head. I walk in one day like, yo, I'm thinking about this shirt, like just for myself. So boom, he just brought it to life, like right there and then, boom. And even though it's not that difficult of a logo to make, but at the end of the day, to me, it's like, this is just me. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? So I made myself a couple shirts and, post on Instagram and shit like that. I never had the intentions of selling them. It was
people
just,
people dug it.
Yeah,
People dug
yeah.
it, right?
And then I had people hitting me up, yo, what's up? Let me get one. So you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna make a run,
Merch coming soon.
Yeah.
nice.
We just took orders, bro. Like who wants one? Hit me up. What color, stuff like that. And man, they sold really, really well. I just haven't. I had people asking like, "Yo, when's the next one?" Like these right here, I haven't released with the smaller logo here because the ones I have, they just have the big patch here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? With the small logo, and I have like a handful of people like, "Yo, man, I want that one with the." And I'm like, "Which one?" They start pulling pictures of me on Facebook and shit like that one. Like, oh, okay, cool. Like it's coming. It's coming soon. But like I said, I haven't had really time for it. Recently because it's a little bit of a hassle to make the order, take orders, write it down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's because I don't like to just buy a shitload of shirts and just have them there, like, because then you get into the point like, hey man, you want a shirt, bro? You're kind of pushing it on people. Then I feel like that kind of drives down the value of it because it's like, yo man, this dude trying to sell me a shirt every time I come get a haircut. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
So I'm just, I'm letting it marinate a little bit and maybe come up with a different design or something like that and.
And whoever wants one is gonna ask.
Yeah,
you.
definitely. Yeah.
Wait,
Especially
shout
the
out
dog lovers.
shout out the people who hit us up for the Puros Compas tees. We got a couple out there too. That people that the same thing, bro. We put it out there, it was a design, and people are, hey, what's up? I want one. I want one. So we appreciate everybody. Hit us
You
up,
guys got
man.
medium?
No.
You know what? Right now that you
everyone
started,
that I put on looks medium and shit. Fuck.
yeah, they probably outside.
Yeah.
your shit.
You said me, compa, they look a little. That shirt looks a little fat. You
Yeah,
fucking
it's a
asshole.
little fat on you. Well, I was just saying,
I'm a little-
You got a wide ass bottom on them.
that's a lumpy ass shirt,
Like
bro.
back in the day and shit. That's what it was.
That
cool.
shirt got some big boobs.
For you. You're a fucking asshole.
Come on, but that was what I was thinking right now that you were talking. I'm like, oh, you know what we should do is just do a run. Obviously, we can give it to the guest at bare minimum for now and shit.
Yeah.
Just side note, Cermeño.
Write it down. Write it
So
down.
you
Write
gotta
it
right
down.
there. Write that shit down.
Get some more shirts.
You got the lead pencil out.
Hey, I'm gonna take another fucking hit, güey.
Do
No me
it.
quiero bajar a la verga.
Well, there's see if it don't have anything, yeah, that's another joint. See if that still has some. I didn't
Like-
put that
like
So
much.
do you guys really listen to the pod or no? A puro pedo? Like this one.
I've listened to multiple episodes.
Yeah.
And I want to try. Was it Macho Panzon?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a-
His
yeah,
beef
that's a-
jerky. I was just telling him the hot Cheetos beef jerky.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Where can we get that at? Where can we get that
he's
at?
in-
Macho's
look-
gonna have.
look-
We're gonna have to hit him up.
Yeah, we had
I mean, I
already
know
talked
that
about
He's
it.
selling now. I heard he's doing good.
Yeah, he fucking called me a week after the fucking
Yeah,
pod
way.
and told me, hey, let's do another one. I mean, and even us, we got some messages. I got some on the personal page, on the Compas page.
Tags of
And
people
just like, hey,
eating there.
where'd you get that? That shit was, well, we were munching that night too.
Oh yeah,
so-
y'all were killing it
Yeah.
that
Oh, my
episode.
God.
munching hard.
The Cuzzy one. Shout out to Rick Miranda. I saw his
yeah.
episode. He's
Fuck
a
yeah.
great
Shout
guy.
Out, shout out.
Aurora's Aurora's native, you know. So you know,
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. We had to clarify. The last one you guys were talking about the worst kitchens. In Aurora.
We got to explain.
No,
this.
that is fire, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. The worst kitchen. This guy couldn't explain
I
about
was a little high.
So you said, who would want to go there,
If it's called the worst kitchen,
right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
who would want to go to
What
that
episode
place?
was that? Do you remember that one? I remember the
There was that one
conversation.
fuck, I don't even remember.
Well, anyways,
Yeah.
the worst kitchen is spelled WURST.
RST, yeah.
Like from bratwurst.
Yeah.
And
I didn't explain
shit.
that
See,
part,
he didn't
right?
explain that part.
Ah, thought
And he
you
made it
meant
fucking
that.
sound.
Yeah.
He made it sound like a disgusting place. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It's the wor-
And that's a
it's fire.
staple.
I literally had some the other day, güey.
God
Shout
damn,
out-
you're fucking shit up.
Shout out,
See?
shout out los primos, güey. Fucking Renee, Mario, fucking compa George, big boy that we just had a fucking the couple of weeks ago when it was nice on a Monday. We fucking they grilled out some fucking
Yeah, that's
some
a
brats.
that's a staple in Aurora, man. That's
Yeah.
been there since fucking what 1900s type shit. You know.
Yeah,
Because they're like, hey, bro, we can't forget
Sí,
about
yo
this
que
shit
vi-
up.
You gotta
bro.
read about the worst
Thanks,
kitchen,
guys. No, it's because si me pasa de verga. This is I be a
bro.
little,
Because people
I be a little
come to
high.
Aurora just for the
That.
worst
See,
kitchen.
it be popping, way. It be popping.
Because bro,
God
they
damn
have
it, bro.
different.
Oh shit! If I made, I guess I
People
made
in-
it sound bad. No, the worst.
People are like, did you
Jesse,
fucking hear Bart?
Jesse,
Fucking shit up.
You that you're a big that you go into A-Town to get food and shit. Go try the worst kitchen.
Their
Fucking
brats,
yeah.
their
Their
Italian
brats.
sausage, beef jerky, with links. What else they got? They got.
Hey, or they got
Pig
like
ears for the-
fresh bones for your dog.
Oh yeah,
and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Pig,
They could
dry
chew
pig
on.
ears for the dogs.
That's for you, G.
Dry pig
Definitely.
ears.
Yeah, they got dry
Fuck,
pig,
My
dry pig
favorite.
ears for the dogs.
My
Your
favorite.
favorite?
way.
You and Compita,
Deep fry those
you and
motherfuckers.
Compita used to share them.
I'll fuck up some fucking big ears.
A little chamoy and tajín.
Oh my god, that's
Valentina
one
on
right
that
there. Hey, you know that's the thing now. To
You
put
guys
chamo-
eat
chamoy
grasshoppers
and
or where the fuck you guys eat at that other place, right?
grasshoppers?
Or what
No,
is it?
The
Little
charales,
fish?
charales,
Charales.
nigga.
that's my shit. That's
This
my
motherfucker said
shit.
grasshoppers. No,
You might as
no
well eat
mames.
goddamn pig ears.
I'm not gonna say I never have, but I've seen people in my, in the fam cook them and have them.
No, but just like Bar, also when I was a youngin, we passed by that place. And it's
But
like
you would
the
think
worst
that,
kitchen. It
yeah,
look-
like, what
looks
the
like a
fuck?
house. It looks like a
Sí,
house
güey,
with a
luego es una
backyard.
casa, yeah.
And el letrero is on the side of the building. On the
Biggest
siding, it says the worst kitchen. So you always just thought it was just a kitchen, and it didn't sound too inviting,
as
you know.
a kid.
Pero you get older, it's like, oh, bratwurst, and that's the
Shit.
place
My
to go
bad
to.
for it's good. Way. It's
Tequila
really
lime, they got kickers, they got
kickers,
man.
the one that
man,
raza
those are the
likes.
Yeah,
spicy
crazy.
ones.
A lot of crazy flavors, bro, for bratwurst.
Good. Yeah, it's a
margarita
spot.
flavored.
I guess I fucked up on fucking shouting out the
damn
worst
it.
kitchen, right?
Well, now we're gonna have to go
Fuck,
try
not
it. We're just
showing
here to
fucking
iron
the
it
time.
out.
No,
That's
no, no.
fine.
A ver cuándo me traigo unos compas, la neta, pa' que
I was saying because they were like, oh,
Ese que esté bien-
Aurora
bien
has places
chef.
called worst kitchen. We don't want to go to Aurora.
Because I think I think I had
I
asked
fucked
them,
that
like,
up.
and I remember, like, I asked, hey,
I think that was with Cuzzy. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I think
Was
it was the
it
one
with
with Cuzzy. I
Rodney?
think so. I think so. You guys-
Cousin
like, hey,
Moto.
hell yeah.
Shout
We're
out
like,
to
hey,
you,
what's
compa.
a good spot to eat out there, right? I think we might
It's
have
because we
asked
don't
you
have.
something.
That's what I was just telling Sam right now. Because we just went to eat right now. We went to La Haciendita, which I put everybody up on La Haciendita because when you guys put me up on it, to me it's fucking fire. Way they have all kinds of good fucking shit. No mames. And,
you need a mallet, bro. You need a rubber mallet.
Rubber mallet.
and there's so many places like this dude. Whoa, when
Did you guys like La Haciendita?
I was fire. It was really good, really
Oh, you
good.
ain't down with it?
Tacos de
Oh, this
pancita.
fucker goes there like 2 times a week.
Oh,
He lives
yeah.
close by
Tacos
right
de
here, so it's one of
pancita.
the spots.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
Yeah, it was real good, bro.
Because
real
I
good.
didn't see tripas on the menu,
I
but-
mentioned
They had tripas.
They had tripas on there?
I
Ah,
mentioned
shit.
I
didn't
mentioned
catch
to
them.
this fucker, there's everything around there. I'm like, pinche, ahí está Zacatacos.
Yeah.
It's this. And this dude's like, oh shit, Zacatacos on deck. Because this is the more known one. But I'm like, this is like a little hidden gem. Yo, way. And it's fucking fire, way.
Yeah,
So
out
if
here,
you guys are out in the area,
here in
59
Southside,
Pulaski. 59
no longer a
Pulaski.
hidden gem. It was. Now it's
Now, yeah. I think
Slam.
you put everybody up. Well, it was
Slam
right
hard.
now, you know.
And a BYOB.
yeah, BYOB.
Yeah.
What you guys have?
I had pancita and asada. And
Tacos?
I told him to bring me just a pedazo de hígado just myself.
Oh shit!
I ain't had the hígado.
I haven't tried that one, bro.
But I'm pretty sure it's good.
Hígado encebollado and shit.
No, it was just a couple tacos, pancita and asada.
That's a joke we tell at the barbershop all the time. We're like, hey, well, you know what you want for the weekend? I'm going to cook out, bro. Oh, what you going to
Kid's
throw
birthday
down?
party.
Yeah, you gonna some aracheras or like, nah, bro, my family likes when I cook out hígado.
They're like, damn.
Yeah, people get real quiet like, whoa.
Hey, one time, shout out mi compa Gumaro, fucking Chuma.
Yeah,
you guys know Gumaro, right?
Yeah.
That motherfucker invited everybody to disqueada at his crib. Pues, huevo, ahí va la pinche raza. It was his dad's birthday or something. I'm gonna have tamborazo, caigan a la pinche disqueada. Y que llegan todos y, güey, pues a huevo la pinche disqueada. Hey, what's in this, güey? There was like one of them wild ones. Hígado, corazón, all kinds of shit, güey. Yeah, güey. Y la
Bell
raza como que...
peppers.
Yeah, it's good, you know, pero todos dejaban
Have
los
a good
pinches.
salsa with that one.
Agarraban 4 tacos y se quedaban 3.5 a la verga. You don't know, güey. It was funny, güey. I remember my nephews got there, pues no les dijimos, güey. I let my little nephew Eric, shout out freaking Eric, y se comió en
Chacalillo.
Chacalillo, güey. Yeah, güey. And he ate the 2 tacos and then, hey.
He's like, damn,
How
that shit
was
was
that?
good, bro.
Oh, it was good. Era yo de culero, güey. De
Why you
culero.
do that?
I told him, you know what you just ate, right? And he was like, yeah, he was young, güey. That was a long time ago, but shout out. I mean, people eat that shit. It's not
Yeah, I mean,
bad,
some people that aren't like
I don't think
Hispanic, you
Kumar
tell
like
them,
you
hey, I
guys.
eat lengua. They're like, what? You eat tongue?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
cow
I don't eat
tongue?
lengua.
Like, yeah, motherfucker, I like that shit.
What did you have right now?
I had the al pastor and pancita.
And he really liked al pastor, right?
Al pastor
Oh,
was
it's,
fire.
yeah,
It was
it's good
fire.
there too.
Yeah.
I'm not a pastor guy, but right there, it's good.
Well,
man.
I mean, I seen that they had it like where they freshly cut it.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta try
in
it.
a trompo,
On
is
a
it?
trompo,
Trompo,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. When
Damn,
it's like
you didn't
that,
put him on the quesadillas?
No,
he
I
did.
told
No, he
everybody
told
told him
us.
that
He told
everything's
us.
good with it.
I'm just not. I'm
Quesadillas
not
are
big.
fire.
I'm not big. I can.
No, the
Yeah, me
quesadillas
either.
right there.
But right there?
Fucking
Yeah.
fire, güey. No mames. Tortilla hecha mano and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking
No, but he's right.
fire
Everything's
as
kind of
hell.
good there.
Everything's good there, bro.
Yeah,
Everything's good, man. So I put them up on that spot.
I would definitely make a drive to eat there again.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I tell them, that we fucking take the drive all the time to come fucking eat out here and shit. But there's so many places out here. These just put us, what I was trying to say in that episode and shit, that in A-Town, but there's a couple spots. But
Yeah, I
nothing
remember.
compared to being in the city, güey. The city, there's so many fucking places
More
to
variety.
eat out here.
More variety.
Varieties de todo, güey. De todo.
You guys grew up in Oro too?
Yep.
Pretty much?
Yep.
and
Born in
raised.
Mexico, but
Colima, la verga.
raised in the Aurora.
Yeah, he was telling me he's from Colima. I'm like, bro, there's not too many of them.
Shout
Colima
out to la
people here,
raza
bro.
de
You'd be
Colima.
surprised, bro. People come in. Oh,
Really?
Yeah, I'm from
Puro
Colima too.
pinche primo de nene allí.
My brother on Broadway, Colima Auto Repair.
Sheesh.
My dad on Broadway, Colima Jewelers.
A huevo.
Shout out to everybody.
Putting them on the
Hey,
map.
when
there
he
you
opened
go.
up the shop, because he's
On
the one that opened up the shop.
Colima Barbershop.
I told him, bro, you got to. You
It
got
was
to.
this
He's
close.
like, nah.
It was this close being Colima's unisex.
Hell yeah.
No se crean.
Wow.
No, but yeah, definitely. I love interacting with somebody from Colima, and we both look at each other like deer in the headlights. Are you really
Wait,
from
is
there?
it Colima? Oh,
Me
man.
too. And yeah, man, it's awesome. It's awesome, especially the young crowd that never been to Colima, but their parents are from there. They go back to their parents. They come back. My dad said hi. And it's just like, just because like you said, you don't see too many people from Colima.
Wow.
But yeah, definitely. Shout out to everybody in Colima.
Hell yeah. When he told me out there, he's like, I'm here to shout out Colima. I'm like, fuck yeah.
Tecoman.
up?
Hey.
Tecoman, el pinche rancho.
Tecoman, their soccer team, Tecoman.
Is
Isn't
it?
there?
Mi compa Sam,
Ah,
you would
yeah,
think-
right? Ah, okay.
There's a soccer team Tecoman, Colima?
Oh, this is going to go get the jersey now.
Hell yeah.
Hold on,
This
hold
bitch
on.
off right now. Oh yeah. I
He's like,
gotta
fucking
get on
own
there.
that shit.
I gotta get on their IG page for sure.
I don't know shit about Colima, but I always talk shit to him. Like, to me, I picture just a tropical ass place, like
Yeah,
Cancun. I'm like, man, you go
we
over there.
are 10 minutes away from the ocean.
Yeah.
My
Walking
grandma's house.
around, thong
What's nice
sandals the
out
whole
there, right?
time.
Colima, the
Beautiful,
este-
man. Just like everybody's that's from their town. It's
Right.
beautiful.
No, but you're a beach. It's a beach town,
right.
technically.
So it's
güey,
all
you're-
palm trees, cocos, and stuff.
Sí,
but it's a
sí.
town.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a small
Pinche
town. Brick
ranchillos,
brick
rascuacho.
roads. La iglesia. But La Playa Real is right there, 10 minutes away from my grandma's house. And there's nothing but restaurant, macas, and pools and stuff, you know?
Yeah, well, I seen the pictures. I mean,
Super hot and puro marisco, man. I was kind of pura proteína. And
Hold on, how many kids you got?
come on, man.
That's funny, bro. Literally the conversation we had right now at the fucking restaurant. He's like, yeah, bro, since the last time I saw you, I got 2 more kids now. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? They work fast.
Kids are at the babysitter right now.
Potent.
No, but yeah, no. Actually, I don't know if it was me, but I've noticed that mariscos have become much more popular in the last,
man.
10-ish
A
years?
huevo, todos quieren ir al
menos.
pinche
What do you think?
culichi.
And you know what?
A comer al
That's
culichi.
that's a
Like,
sweet little
michi.
irony. It's kind of like going back to when the barbershops blew up.
There
the
you go.
mariscos
Exactly,
just blew up.
bro.
there's a lot of
shout out to
places,
my
right?
dad again. My dad Florencio. He since we were kids, bro. All our birthdays was cucarachas, langostinos.
Oh, shit.
Damn,
when we were
that's
kids,
fucking
and
badass.
we don't call them
Tropical birthdays.
we don't call them aguachiles. We call them camarones ahogados.
Okay.
Back in town. Now with time, now they're aguachiles and stuff
Yeah.
because they became more popular and stuff like that. But since we were kids, bro, my brother, my oldest brother, started with alacranes. Before there were
Oh,
alacranes.
yeah. Well,
And,
your brother was in Alacranes when they played for my sister's quinceañera.
Exactly.
En la
No,
pinche roca.
no singer, stuff like that. And,
Yeah.
La
so
Roca.
when we were kids,
Shit,
it would be
bro.
alacranes playing, and my dad making langostinos and camarones ahogados. You know what I'm saying? Cucarachas and all that stuff. Ceviche is fucking once a month. You know.
Damn.
So last couple.
So you grew up with that.
Oh yeah, bro. Last couple Thanksgivings, there's no turkey. There's ceviche, and you know what I'm saying. Puro, en el disco hay pescado. There's a lot. You know, it's all just going around.
So that's like I always talk about how food and music, and in this case, I mean, I would assume like being a barber, that you link up with certain, like that takes you back to the childhood, right? Like,
definitely.
So that for you, it's mariscos. Like that's what you grew up on.
Mariscos, yes. Growing up, like I said, it was like that. When my wife, I've been with my wife since I was 14 years old, you know, and be 37 in a couple months, and she thought I was just like you said. I thought you were from Central America, South America. She didn't know nothing about it, you know. So she comes to the house for to meet my mom. And we got.
You were
She's like,
Central
wait,
American.
you're not Salvadorian?
Right. No. She said, I think Honduras or some shit.
Guatemala,
But she said,
Guatemala, el güey.
Nah, I don't get it, chingar.
she's like,
Hey, I didn't say anything bad.
what
I'm
are these
just saying,
anchovies?
there's
You know,
another place
she
out
thought they were
there.
anchovies, but they're charales. You know,
Oh,
we
shit.
charales, and then my dad brought ceviche, and my dad was just-
Charales, the little fish.
Right,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Crispy
yeah.
little fish.
Exactly.
I get that shit at quebrada all the
Fire.
time.
Yeah.
When my
Fire.
dad prepares food. He cuts
Chuco
out
Paco.
the oranges, the lettuce, the tomato in fine cuts. You know, so when you spread it out, everything's behind it. But the fruit is there to eat, obviously, but it's to clean your palate for your next dish. You know what I'm saying? Which is the fish, the shrimp, the cocktail, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The
So-
limon because of the acidity and all that shit.
Exactly. And after you're done with your marisco, you got the limon and you se los primes on your fingertips to take the smell away. You know what I'm saying? Certain things like that. But yeah, no, that was
I didn't
childhood.
even know that. I be putting limon on everything.
Yeah,
Give me
bro.
6 slices.
Like, bro,
I gotta
it's-
put all these on the
Yeah,
on the
man.
cajon.
Yeah. Like
My
this little
pops,
fucking
Master
wedge.
Chef,
Yeah.
Master Chef, man. He would even go
Damn.
You
behind
see,
the
for the
scenes.
orange, I like eating it during, but I knew that kind of a bit. That
No, I do the same thing.
The
It's
orange
still-
at
Is
the
it the
end
first thing you
is,
eat or is it the last thing you eat?
No, during, you know, a mí me gusta agarrar. If you're eating aguachiles,
Right.
you know, you gotta fucking pa calmarlo,
Right,
pinche
right.
caliente. Es de que
Right.
soy bien culo yo pa lo caliente, compa.
No, definitely. Yeah, so that was a staple back in Colima. Still to this day, you know, you go there,
Marisquear, machín.
coco fucking sliced up and with chile and stuff, and you go to the playa, you drink beer, you eat your mariscos, and that's like a fucking daily thing, you know.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
awesome.
trying to
I think
remember
Chef-
if Chacon is from Colima. Do you remember that or no? Remember Chacon?
I'm not sure who you're talking to.
Dude from Pariso Tropical is from Colima.
Oh, really?
I want to say, I don't know if Martin
Ah,
Lagalla,
huevo.
but one of the guys is from Colima, and that's what we were a big fan of growing up. Pariso Tropical. Legend.
Sheesh.
That's fucking nuts, man. I like that, bro. I like that whole mariscos. It's a
But
way
it has became more popular. Is it me?
Yeah, no,
In
no,
the
it's-
last couple
Oh,
years.
big
It
time,
is, it
big
is.
I
time.
don't remember
Well,
it.
it's part
like,
of the culture, way.
Yeah,
que
yeah.
dirás que you know, it's you can't deny, you know, the pinche not narco, but yeah, you know,
Yeah,
the
all the
Sinaloa
the
style,
music, yeah,
the
yeah.
music. It's all entwined.
Yeah,
Way
you're right.
What they eat, you know,
Right.
people want to eat what they eat, you know. So the mariscos
Yeah.
thing became more popular. Way, you know, it's cool.
See
Y
it
pues
in the-
está bueno.
in the
I
movies,
wasn't
the
a big
platters.
fan of mariscos before, way, you know, and now. I
Now
eat
you
it a
eat
bit more.
charales and shit.
Now you eat charales. No,
Like nothing.
No. I think the first time I had
With
langostinos
ketchup.
was with you at Piton, way.
Really?
La neta, that.
No. Because we had it. Didn't we have it at Caliente?
You're right.
Yeah.
Pero apenas me empezó a gustar, güey. It's not even a thing that
Hey,
we
Long John
didn't-
Silver's
that's
one
what I'm
time he got
saying.
turned out.
Fuck
We
yeah.
didn't grow up eating that
No,
shit, you know.
tampoco.
Acá con nosotros is completely different,
The
you know.
more mariscos that
Chile
we got
pasado.
was you had chile
pasado,
chile
yeah,
con
like
that.
chile con
I
leche.
I
a
never,
la
I
verga.
Raza
never ate
Durango.
none of that shit, you know. I never ate none of that shit. Pero I'm saying we would have disqueadas, but with like, you know, typical shit, you know.
Not fish.
Hígado and weenie.
wait, yeah. No.
Hígado and weenie.
Oh, weenie disqueada.
Your favorite.
Potatoes. That's fucked up.
Bratwurst,
You got-
weenies.
Oh,
You
normal
got 6
shit.
different kind of weenies.
Yeah, but from the worst kitchen. From the
From the worst kitchen.
Yo lo quiero entero.
Yo quiero entero. You fucking cocksucker.
Oh, man.
Mío, no me lo
Oh,
cortes.
I missed that one. What? Is that you? Yo no quiero telo.
He said it, but he wasn't talking about me.
Oh, okay.
You fucking cocksucker. Yeah, bro, it's different, but shit is badass. It's
Well,
bad.
it just a lot of more people got exposed to the whole mariscos things. Like my stepson, this dude really doesn't even like tacos and stuff like you go to a Mexican place. But I put him on with langostinos. One time we went to Mi Vallarta out in South Elgin. That's my spot.
yeah,
I
yeah,
to go there all the time. And I let him taste it one time. So he's like, damn, I like that. Because he
Fire.
would go in there, order chicken nuggets or whatever, you know? So now this motherfucker gets the big plate of langostinos.
No shit.
Like, bro, that shit's $50, $60.
Cálmese.
And he's like, no, that's what I want. I don't want no rice. I don't want
You
nothing.
fucked
I
up
want
on
all
I
this.
just want that.
He gets
Just
the charola.
langostinos.
That's
Like-
it.
Yeah.
Vámonos.
The whole
Perro,
thing.
la verga, damn.
But that's his shit now.
That's fire.
We
Fucking
just
Xavier,
went-
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Three of them for lunch the next
Yeah,
morning.
that's Sonny Xavier.
Shout out.
We went to
Fuck the rice, bro.
La Quinta yesterday took my parents out to eat, and we're like, well, what are you gonna want? Taco, or we're looking for burgers on the menu.
torta or
He's like,
something.
oh, they got langostinos. Like, oh yeah, bro, they got langostinos, but it don't taste the same as the spot you tried them at because they think it tastes the same everywhere.
Yeah.
No, I'll try it. I'm like, all right, bro, I'm gonna order. If you don't like it.
got.
Yeah,
That's what you
it.
got.
You know,
You
'cause
gotta
it's
eat.
expensive.
Pop.
It's like $30.
Yeah.
Oh, this dude got it and finished them like in
thing.
5 minutes.
Can
All
I,
gone.
can
all
I
of
get
them.
another one?
Peel them out. Yeah. I'm like, bro, that's gonna be $100 meal. That was
like,
at
they were
McDonald's on the way home.
He left with dirty elbows.
Hell yeah.
Grabbing
Yeah.
shit.
And that was the thing. Well, to me, it was like, man, this is
It's a lot of
dirty.
work, right?
It's a lot, pero pues it's good. Well, that's what makes it fucking good. I don't know. You fucking lick your fucking fingers and all
But
that.
there's
fucking
everybody has
shit.
their own way of eating it too, man. Because I saw a lot of people from Sinaloa. I seen this guy on YouTube, El Marisquero. He some people put mayonnaise on their tostada
Yeah.
and then they eat their ceviche on top of it. You
Yeah.
Oh,
I-
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
actually
Stuff like
saw
that, you know?
that on that guy, and I've always wanted.
know? El Marisquero. And
I've never done it, but
cuatro por
Who
cuatro.
was at the shop talking about they put mayonnaise on the tortilla when they're eating arrachera?
I don't remember.
Somebody was
Shout them
saying that. I'm
motherfuckers
like,
out for saying that nasty shit.
I'm just telling
I
you,
ain't
just
never heard of what.
motherfuckers got their own way of eating it,
No,
man.
pues, hey, una vez, I went with some, I met some people and it was a Moreno, but he was getting the recipe from his girl, which their family was from, I think, Michoacan or something, and they use mustard to fucking, in their arrachera way. They fucking prep it with
They marinate.
that
with
kinda
mustard.
makes
I
sense.
marinate,
Yeah.
marinate my
Sí.
chicken with mustard.
Yeah. Chicken
So it's
marinated.
different, you know,
Arrachera.
shit.
I ain't-
What?
Yeah.
Anything weird that you guys, eat and shit? Like how many? Like I heard people put like ketchup on their rice.
No.
White rice.
I don't
I
have
did
that
that.
weird shit.
I done that
Some
as
kind
a
of
kid.
weird
White
shit.
rice.
I don't do that.
Or
I don't
bananas.
You
in
don't
the
do
rice?
anything weird?
Heard about
Or
bananas?
I
in the
heard about
rice?
bananas.
Oh,
in the rice.
is that? Yeah, okay. That's
Fuck,
weird.
you go, I did that all the
You eat
time.
that like
My
that?
family, yeah. My family. we
But
grew
that
up
ain't
with that.
fucking weird.
Bananas in the rice. Come on.
Is it weird?
Chacho.
I mean, I guess because we grew up like that.
Out of
Well,
everybody
it's
in the
not
room,
weird
who's
to
had
us.
banana in their fucking rice?
Lo quiero entero.
Me?
You.
No quiero entero. Fuck you, nigga.
No, he just,
By the end of the episode, I gotta get that story, bro.
What?
What is it? I want to laugh.
wanna laugh.
No,
I'm saying in a good way.
First he said about the hot dog. Que lo quiero entero. Now he said about the banana. Que lo quiero entero. But I'm not saying. That was not me, motherfucker.
No, there's no joke behind it. He just said it right
He
now.
just said it right
Oh,
now.
shit.
That's a joke now, I fucking guess. Wow.
Like, no,
After
I
everybody
want to
sees
hear the
this shit.
story behind.
Hell yeah, you're laughing hard as fuck.
When did Bart say that?
This guy's
Yeah.
just being an asshole.
When did fucking Bart?
That's why I
do
said I
that
was
shit?
nervous. I'm like, these niggas, these are my boys. Esos cabrones van a tener la confianza to talk shit, you know? I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to be able to handle it. But pues, I guess.
Keep doing it, bro.
It is what it is, motherfucker.
I like
I remember
seeing this guy
seeing
Nobody
nervous.
talks shit to me all the time. I'm already fucking used to hanging with
I
this
remember
guy.
seeing Bart. And if I was,
There we go.
Here come
Yes.
the stories.
If I
Have
was,
another drink, bro. Are you guys dry or you guys good?
I'm actually good right now at the moment. If I was 13, 14, I would say even 15, you had to be what, 11, 12 at the Bailes? At the Alamo?
Yes, bro.
Alamo.
We were in middle school and you were going to the Violets, bro.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, man. And
But
that's
not
when
too many times, but I
in
did.
El Alamo, you could smoke cigarettes and walk.
Yeah,
around
bro.
and-
Yeah, those are the days where
and
back then
fucking
no había
people drinking on the dance floor.
VIP table, way. No había, way. Everybody was in the front smoking cigars with their bottle right there. If they had bottles or beer
Yes.
like a motherfucker, everybody was drinking and smoking cigarettes.
Living stinking.
know?
Everybody.
Bro, and like it was
Yeah,
crazy.
oh, yeah.
Alamo was like, oh yeah, way. And it wasn't in my mind. I think about it. I'm like, I didn't go to the Violets much, but I did get to experience it. You know, it wasn't like every weekend. Maybe it's because all the rest of my cousins shit were able to go every weekend. Y a mí nomás me dejaban de vez en cuando a la verga ahí.
Well, you were
know?
11, bro. No mames.
Yeah.
Hold on.
But I always
How would you get there? How would you leave?
Like I want to go every weekend,
No,
but my
because
mom's
because I
tripping
was
and
always,
shit.
you know, wait, I grew up hanging out with Bopac and all these motherfuckers.
Shout out
you know?
to my boy Bo Pat.
Yeah,
Bo
yes.
Beezy.
Bopac
Beezy.
Barboso.
Who's now a UFC fighter, man.
Yeah, Bopac got to meet fucking
On that
Bopac
special night.
on the special night
That
of
he announced-
UFC
Oh, he's a living
at
legend now. 'cause
Patrol.
of that.
man.
Like this, Bopac, boom. Stupid motherfucker.
What is it?
bro.
Bopac smash.
Yeah, that's it. Sounded.
You
bro,
got the
should-
Razor
If you
Ramon.
would have been there, bro, it was so funny, bro. This motherfucker goes up to kick this guy, and he's like, "Whoa!" It sounded like almost like like you were watching a cartoon, and like you know when the cartoon like
And he's fucking blowing up?
yeah, and it was the sound, "Whoa!" Boom, and he kicks the fuck out of this dude.
Like he was holding A for a while and
No,
shit.
man.
He was holding A.
He was charging up.
I tell you,
You sound like your
He's fucking blowing up.
No.
Tekken action figure.
no, man.
Is there an A? There's no more A
I tell
nowadays.
these
Now it's like
motherfuckers-
X.
Y, X, and Y.
Excellent. Sorry,
Bro.
guys.
Well, that's
That was
the
a little
thing, bro.
old and shit.
I guess. Look, this was a crazy part about the motherfuckers I grew up. My brother, he was known as a fucking Pat. You know, he was known as a fucking
boy Pat.
peleonero at the fucking bailes
all
and
the
the
time.
parties and everything, fool. So like one of my first times at a fucking baile. Not first times, but when Ambición was celebrating an anniversary, bro, at La Sierra, and we got into this big,
Deep.
huge, fucking ridiculous fight
That's
where
why
they had
y'all
to
throwing chairs
stop
and
the
tables at
event.
everybody.
Oh, stop it.
No, my
like
man,
that bad?
No, like bro, like bad way. Like it was dumb way. Like now you look back and you're like, holy stupid fucking, what were you doing? But these motherfuckers were like that. So automatically, me as a youngin, I was right there. You know, I
Little
was
12-year-old
fucking
in Putiza.
bro. Another story. What these motherfuckers will remember? Remember when Gucci got hit at that party at that fucking baile? And remember he was in the hospital for.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't there personally, but
No,
I remember.
you guys remember
Yeah.
that time, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
we all knew each other at that time already.
Yeah.
O sea,
Shout
wait,
out my
that
boy
was at the-
Smoochie.
That was at the European fucking Smoochie. Yeah, shout out Smoochie, man.
Ochi, Young Taurus.
Yeah, he got mad rap
In the
names, bro.
Young
My brother's a
Taurus.
rapper,
Oh,
bro.
shit.
My brother's a
Yeah.
rapper, if you didn't know.
Yeah, he's up and coming, man. Look him up.
Up and coming, look him up.
He raps every time he goes to get his haircut with these guys.
Really?
These motherfuckers hype
He
him
still ain't
up.
put me on the next
This motherfucker
mixtape.
hype him up. Yeah.
Bro, you haven't even brought
boy
him
right
on,
there.
bro.
Because, no mames. I'm the only one that
You got to sing
everybody's
with
hyping him
Lil
up.
Nas X.
Everybody's hyping. No. You're an asshole.
My
Everybody's
boy
hyping
E.
him.
You already know. You already know,
E,
son.
Gucci,
Oh, Scarecrow.
88 the
Scarecrow.
Great.
That one.
Scarecrow. That's
88
what
the
they-
Great. Wow.
And you call him by one of the nicknames, and he'll respond to all of them.
Yeah.
There's like 7 different right away.
Yeah. Scarecrow's my
He's-
favorite. That's my guy right there.
Espanta.
El
Espantapájaros. Espanta.
Yes.
Nah,
That's what I said.
That's like a thing with these dudes, you know, like with La Raza, like you motherfuckers have nicknames like that. What you said about my cousin Bo Pack right now. Bo Pack, Bo Peasy. I call him Bo Flex because he told me one story once. He always thinks he's swole. Way. Now he's just a fat motherfucker. And he always has dreams of being swole, you know. Pero, yeah, bro, these motherfuckers nicknames like a motherfucker, you know, like that's all a part of.
Entre los amigos.
Entre
you know,
los
back and
amigos,
forth,
entre la
and you shoot
raza,
the
bro.
shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nowadays, kids get their feelings hurt. You fuck around with them, you know? So,
I
We
like how
talk
he
about
said
that shit all the
I like how
time.
he said that, yeah.
We talk
So
about
it-
that shit all the time, bro. That's why I was like, man, these motherfuckers are gonna come on here. They're gonna fucking go in on me and shit. They got any
they
stories?
took it
That's
easy,
why
güey.
they
Yeah,
took
we're
2
taking it
weeks.
easy, man. We-
They were,
Wow.
yeah, I know.
They
I
came
know.
with nothing.
Yeah, they
actually,
did.
güey.
They did it.
taking it easy.
That was not
Pues
part of
sabe,
the
on
plan.
our
tiene
podcast,
poquito-
and we gonna fuck you
Yeah,
up.
There
tiene
you go.
poquito respeto. I can't wait. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it.
Very little respect.
Yeah.
Come on,
Poquito.
man.
Yeah. These are my guys, bro. Como quiera. It don't matter what they would say, you know. I know it's all love, bro. It's all fucking, you know, the shit. It's barbershop shit, you know.
And then as far as a barbershop, you guys are active like on social media, everything too, like for them people to follow you guys and stuff? Or how do you guys work that?
He's a little more active. I'm not the social media type of guy.
Because it's just you two guys, right?
Right,
In the
right,
shop.
right.
Okay.
Luckily, gracias a Dios, word of mouth has been great to me. You know,
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't been on
That's
on that
a
to
thing.
be
I
on-
want to say that maybe it's a little part of their why for 11 years they've been good, bro. Because it's just them two, you know. Yeah, more cabezas. It's more fucking. You're bringing more elements, and these two
course.
dudes, and they're tight way, just like you say, you and your compa Fry, you know.
How many
And you
days
guys-
you guys open then?
Well, for the most part, it's Tuesday through Saturday. For the most part, sometimes holidays, 4th of July, might land on a
fuck yeah.
Tuesday,
Yeah,
Wednesday.
yeah.
You know, we'll be there Monday for a couple hours. For the most part, but Sundays for sure off. Saturdays, you know, we're out by like 5 o'clock or something, but we try to start about 7 a.m., 8 a.m. You know, got a lot of
Pero,
regulars
pues, sí,
and
güey,
shit.
Must be tough getting
There's
a-
regulars, bro. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying.
that's what I'm saying.
They really they don't have the chance for somebody to walk in and be
Yeah,
like, hey,
yeah.
you know. But if you set it now, because like we said, if you call and set an appointment and get in there, you get a chance to get in there. I'm sure these dudes will
Sometimes
hook you
people
guys
walk
up.
in and we give them a card like, yo, we don't have anything for this weekend. What do you mean? It's only Thursday. You can't give me tomorrow? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm like, oh, we don't have anything. I'm sorry. You know, you can call 2-3 days ahead of time, and we'll set you up. You know, and you know when we have new people like that, I try to go out of my way to make some space or whatever, just to bring them in. You know what I'm saying? Bring
Now-
them in and accommodate to them and just show them what we're about. You know what I'm saying? And
Now-
you know, that's how you get more clients.
How was it for you guys? Just 'cause I'm thinking kind of like out loud when you guys were already bien aclientados, you know, good amount of clientele. How did you guys? How were you guys able to like know when to stop? You know, because I imagine, and maybe I'm wrong, but I assume like once you start seeing all the success and all the people lining up to get your appointment, why do you know? How do you guys manage to say like, you know what, our cutoff time is gonna be X o'clock?
It's
and-
hard, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Because I mean,
real
you guys
hard.
are hustlers, so
Yeah.
Very
and then
hard.
but the older you get, the more you start valuing time. Also,
Oh, that's
so then you gotta
very
kind
big.
of say like, hey, you know what, bro? Like, cause I just heard you say, hey, by 5 we're out. Like I'm thinking, oh shit. I mean, that's fairly, you know.
Well,
I know it depends on the day and all that, right?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Definitely,
Pero también
yeah,
es controlar su tiempo de ustedes, you know, for your own private life.
and just setting it in stone, you know, letting the people know we're done. We take my last at 4:30 because we're trying to be out by 5, or
Yeah.
on Fridays we might take my last at 8:30, 9
Right.
o'clock, etc. And for the time that we have cutting, like our reputation and our work speaks for itself.
our
So,
respect
well,
and
exactly.
shit.
So you can't get me.
Right.
Can't get
I'm
you,
the
bro.
asshole that
You know?
calls when
At
my
5:40
when
at
my
fucking
barber
4:50,
cancels
bro.
on me. No, but anyway, you
God
know,
damn
and when
it,
they
bro.
can't wait, they get me in, and when they don't, I understand completely because this is a shot in the dark when I'm calling because you know it's been a few years. I went with
Fucking
Nene for a
asshole,
lot of
bro.
years, right? I mean, it was a lot of years that he was my barber,
Yes.
and Sam would cut me up too and shit. Y ya cuando I moved back to this other barber, pues it's been a while already, but when I can't get a haircut, I'll shoot them the call. They're my next, which sounds bad, but or good and bad. You know, they're my next option
so we're
because
your
they're my
plan B?
barber. Plan B.
Wow.
Wow, no,
Taking
no,
a shot at
no,
them,
way.
bro.
No, bro, they're beasts, bro. That's why
I like the way you said when my barber cancels. Not when you wake up late.
I gotta, of course, you gotta blame it on
Because I
the
take a
barber.
nap.
You gotta
I
blame
take
it
a
on the
nap. I
barber.
forget my time.
Yeah,
I forgot it was Friday.
Which is, that's another thing they gotta go through. Wait, what's that? Right now, this motherfucker, we were talking about my brother. He's like, my brother's not too fucking, you know, he misses
I didn't
a lot.
say that, Pat.
You said it, motherfucker.
I ain't say that.
Wow,
Pat.
you gonna throw him under the bus?
said
Wait.
it.
You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah,
No wonder they're not your
Motherfuckers
barbers,
don't
bro.
show up at a
Sorry, Bart. We're booked, bro.
Yeah, so it is what it is, man.
No, well,
These
back
are my
at that,
guys
it's
right
just
here.
again, it's just
They
once you
have-
build this reputation
See.
Yeah.
with the clients, with the word around town,
See,
you know,
see,
and
see,
stuff
see.
like that.
They
Yeah.
respect your
when,
time and shit.
when I just started to get a little bit more popular and more clientele, I didn't know when to say, all right, that's enough.
Yeah.
Like, bro, by the time I'd be done, I could barely stand. And I'm not even exaggerating. Like, my back would hurt so bad, bro, that because I wouldn't even take breaks.
Yeah,
I got
yeah, yeah.
so
Cut it
like
and cut it.
addicted to making all the money and didn't want to take no time off. I'd order something and eat it like in 10 minutes, boom, I'm back
Yep.
at cutting. So you got to think about it. You come in 7:30, 8 a.m.
Standing.
and I'd be standing in the same spot till like 11, 11:30
I was gonna
all
say.
day long.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
More
yo,
than
you make
12
some,
hours.
yeah, you make some good ass money.
What's up, Will?
Shout out
But
to
it's
our
just like,
chiropractor Dan Purdue.
yeah. You got to regularly
Check
go
them
to a
out, man.
chiropractor.
So when did that when did you figure like I need a chiropractor for this shit?
Actually,
After how many years?
Well, we were actually told that in barber school.
Okay.
That-
Posture is important.
Yeah.
Or stretching out every 6 hours. Everything, man.
I fucking laugh because somebody said the other day about this motherfucker, and it was true. He's like, fucking Nini always put his fucking shit all over your hands and shit when he's cutting your hair. And I'm like, that motherfucker, he's always all close to you. And
Hey,
shit.
that's like
But-
barbershop
Yeah.
untold rules.
Yeah,
you don't
that
put your hand
up there.
You
Yeah,
don't
well,
put
that's
your
what I'm
hand on
saying.
thing. You sit down and you put your
Put
hands,
your hands in the
like
middle.
this. 'Cause if I'm lining you up,
Man, don't say it happens.
So wait, you're not supposed like if I'm sitting.
if it's when it's time to line you up,
Right.
when it,
Be
when it,
surprised.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I try to keep
I-
my
Jingle-
hands right
it jingle-
here.
What I'm
jangles.
thinking is that he liked touching
Somebody said it the
and
other
kept his
day.
hands there.
And
I never
You know what
thought
I'm saying?
about that.
Yeah.
I always sit like this though too. So I don't sit like that.
No, so you're chilling. The
Great
whole time you
etiquette.
get cut. It's time for you to get lined up. Okay. Obviously, the barber's gonna kind of lean over you, so you wouldn't think, "Hey,
Put
let me
your
take my
fucking,
hands."
Nah,
See,
fucking
man.
Bart, bro.
No,
Come
no,
on,
way.
man.
This guy's-
I'm just saying,
Hey.
somebody said it to me the other day, and I
Barber-
laughed because I'm like, well, it happens. You know, it's not something.
Bart says like
you know.
this.
Yeah. Mouth open.
Come on, man.
Just there, like what's
Fuck
going
you
on?
guys, it's like this.
God
Come
damn.
on, man.
Oh, you're a fucking pussy.
This
I
guy.
can't believe you said that, asshole.
But man, I don't know why he touches my hands, man. All right,
No,
feel like a bird's
that's
nest.
funny. I forgot who said that. I'm not gonna bust out who
thanks,
said it.
thanks, Bart.
But somebody said it.
I've been hanging all day, Bart. Thanks.
That's bad. Well, now people know it. Fucking sit
Or
right.
or when
Keep your
people
fucking hands to yourself.
look at you in the eyes, that's a big one.
Yeah,
When you're lining somebody up and then people are looking at you straight in the eyes.
Yeah, I try to close my eyes.
know,
all
it's
the time.
little-
Yeah.
It's like I can see that you're looking at right in my eyes, bro. Like,
Hey,
look
if your
away.
lining's fucked up, motherfucker, it's on you. I was trying not to make eye contact with your ass. Yeah, that's funny.
I learned
don't
to put
think
my
I ever.
comb over people's eyes when I'm lining them up. That way, motherfuckers don't look at me. But it does give you that weird feeling when you're talking to them and they give you the direct eye contact and they don't blink. It's like, what are we staring at, bro? Like, I'm trying to get your forehead going. You know?
See, I didn't think about that
Stop
either.
fucking looking.
I don't-
You're the
I
one
think-
that looks at your.
I think
fucking
I've
barber
always
in
just
the
like
eyes all
looked
the time.
down or fucking closed my eyes.
That
Guys, oh my God,
and
you're the
stop
people that
talking when you're getting your beard done, guys. Stop talking.
Get off your
man.
phone, bro.
Yeah.
You guys are
That's
trying to
me.
get your underjaw, and you're trying to tell me a story, and you're trying to answer your phone. That's not that can't
That was
work,
bad.
man.
You
Don't be
told
mad
me.
that your one jaw line's over here and the other one's over there.
That was a
'cause-
shot straight at Pat right there. I know. I
wow.
know you're
Pat,
talking about
wow.
Pat right
Pat,
there.
I ain't say that, bro.
Because you told me to be on
Wow.
the phone over here.
No, and just in
blah.
general, I'm telling you, those are a couple things, you know.
But as an example, there's Pat.
Yeah. Huevo.
As an example,
Yeah.
Oh,
there's-
shout out. Carnalón, man. Hilarious.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Those are our little.
unsaid barbershop rules. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But I mean, you learn as you go. You know what I'm saying? Like I should and I shouldn't do certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times we'll have guys that bring their kids as when they're little. Like, man, he ain't never been to a barbershop before. They're probably already like 8, 9 years old. Like I wanna give them the experience
Right.
of a barbershop. You know what I'm saying? And just the conversations and the debates and shit like that, because it's all real. That's all real shit.
Yeah.
You know, like that's
Going
something
to
that
playoffs.
we take pride in a lot.
it.
It's just
Yeah.
the barbershop conversations and debates. You know what I'm saying? Where people can say how they feel or what they think without being judged or without having to be filtered. You know what I'm saying? You're at work. You can't say what you want to say at work. You
Yeah.
can't say what you want to say with your girl sometimes or with your family. You know, right here it's like a sanctuary almost. You know, so
Right.
like say whatever you
Safe
want to say.
zone.
Yeah.
And what was like a big topic of conversation? You would say like right after pandemic. Did you feel like a lot of guys needed to go to this bar? You know, because everybody missed their barber. You know.
Really?
Bro.
Some guys would hang out hours after just they're like, bro, I ain't trying to go back home.
Yeah.
It's the only time I leave the house.
Right. What do y'all think about the Cubs? And what do you think about
course.
the Bulls? And
This guy's a
what's
big
your
sports
job?
guy.
What's up with your
my
job?
My boy's from fucking Dallas, Texas. Fucking
shit.
big Cowboys fan.
Yeah,
over
we're
here.
from Texas, from Brownsville.
Yeah.
But a lot of my
No,
family
I'm saying
is
Dallas fan.
Dallas fans,
Yeah,
Dallas Cowboys
Dallas
fans. So I get a lot of shit talked to me at the
You
shop.
should, bro. I mean,
you know,
as you should.
Respectfully, yeah.
As you should.
Acá, big
They're so
Bears.
bad, right?
Bears
But it's
guys.
crazy, man.
That
That
It sucks. But diehard fans, wait, no matter what, no matter how bad,
real.
these dudes are not in Dallas, but they're here repping Dallas hard as fuck, you know, decked out every Sunday to watch the fucking team, you know. See, wait,
No, it's-
you gotta have
it's
some
crazy.
nuts to be a fan from a different place, and you know, especially in Chicago, it's supposed to be a big fucking Bears,
Yeah,
town,
Bear town.
football town, you know.
But we suck too, bro.
after the pandemic, not only after the pandemic, just in general, us as barbers, man, we get to these conversations with clients that sometimes we know secrets that sometimes their spouse,
Oh,
their
fuck, I
mothers,
It's a
their
therapy way,
brothers,
también, way.
that
It's a
don't know.
therapy way.
And then
It's
we're
a therapy.
talking, and their tone of voice goes down a little bit. And hey, man, you know, what do you think about this? And I'm about to quit my job, but my girl don't know, or whatever reason, you know. And we go back and forth.
Yeah, it's
and
fucking crazy.
it's awesome, bro. That they grow
La
this type
confianza.
confidence.
confidence with you. You know,
You're the
It's
first to know about
right,
maybe
man.
some
It
shit,
just
right?
from anything that's going on, like man. My girl's pregnant or something or whatever, you know. Nobody knows. I don't know how to tell my
Damn.
mom or whatever reason, you know.
Fucking
And the young
my-
crowd, especially, you know,
Of course.
especially the young crowd. We speak to them. We try to. I love seeing the little youngins grow up, 4 or 5 years old, and now they're 13, 14, trying to figure out what they
yeah.
want to do in their future. And
Well, I mean, you saw my nephews
there you
grow
go.
up, way.
Exactly,
You saw my
man.
nephews
His
grow up.
nephews, man. I still I cook them to this day, and it's like, man, I see them come up, and they're like, wow, now you're 21, and you got,
Hell
a
yeah.
career, you got your
Yeah.
girlfriend, you're traveling. and, you
A
know?
quick story, man, that I hope is okay with my boy Sam's saying. I remember when he found out about his first daughter, that his girl was pregnant. He told me in high school, like we were in the lunchroom and shit. And he's like, he came up super calmado, bro, and what's up, brother? Man, I'm like, yo, like, ¿qué traes, güey? He's like, man, bro, my girl's pregnant. I'm about to have a shorty. And we're what, freshmen?
Nah, I was a senior.
Bachelor? Seniors
Senior.
already?
Yeah, I was senior.
Oh shit!
Bro, you're high as fuck, bro.
No, but I mean,
you're 12 years
in
old,
high
man.
school way, in
Yeah.
high school, either
Yeah,
way,
no,
bro.
yeah,
You're,
yeah.
you're in
No,
high
no, hell
school,
yeah. Fuck
and you
yeah.
find
School,
out
yeah.
you're having a fucking kid. You know, he was shook way, you know. But it's cool. I mean, now I see this dude got fucking, you know, his
Yeah.
daughter, his son, and you know, stepson, and family man. You know,
And I credit me having a kid so young to just getting that hustle in me. Like, yo, I can't slack
drive.
off. I can't fuck around. Even though I was already making money, I was, you know, cutting hair, but it puts you in a different mind state of just like, man, I'm not doing it just for myself. You know,
Failure is
you
not
gotta-
an option.
Yeah, you got to settle down and dedicate yourself more. You know, because a lot of I would say one of the hardest parts about being a barber is the dedication and the consistency you have to have of being available for people at certain times.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not there for someone on a certain day, you know, you could just lose them forever as a client. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So when I was younger, at first when I was cutting, like, bro, you're making good bread. You want to go out with your friends, go out drinking, whatever. I'd go out every Friday night, when I was already in my 20s, go out every Friday night, call in to my clients, yo, man, I'm not going to be there till later. I wouldn't show up to the shop till about 12.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And,
I remember those days.
Yeah.
Then they're fucking Sam.
Yeah, bro, I would come
show
in,
up.
I'll come at 12.
I'm trying to get his clients in for him and shit.
He's leaving for lunch, and I'm showing up. You know what I'm saying? But once you settle down and you kind of set your mind like, yo, I have to be here. I can't go out on Friday no more. You know what I'm saying? I can't go out Saturday all day, because I have to be here at the shop on holidays, on weekends, It took me a couple years, bro. Like I said, when I first started getting my clientele, I got addicted to the money, and I was scared that I would lose people if I wasn't there all the time.
Yeah.
So I went maybe I would say a good 5 years without even taking a vacation, bro. Because I was like, yo, man, if I leave, a whole week of not cutting,
They're gonna
fuck
leave.
that. They're gonna find other barbers, whatever.
Yeah.
And I broke my hand one year, my cutting hand, my right hand. I broke my hand, and I had to be out, bro, for like a month and a half. I came back cutting with screws still in my hand, but when I came back that month and a half later, I had a handful of people, bro, didn't get a haircut the whole time.
Oh, they waited for you.
Because they're like, yo, I was just waiting on you to be good.
Yeah.
And then to me, that kind of opened my, like, damn, like,
People
my hard work has been paying off, and people have this loyalty because they like what it is that I do. Like when he hit me up to come on the podcast, it's because I had put up this it was a meme or something like that, but it was basically about why does everyone always have to be in competition with everybody? You know what I'm saying? Like there's enough money out here for everybody to get. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to be in competition. You could do your own thing, but you don't have to be trying to get the next man down, And to me, it's just like, man, there's a lot of people that do what I do, but they don't do it like how I do it.
Right.
And sticking to that, it's just like, bro, I'm good. I'm not worried about the next man, or if someone's doing something better or different than me, that's fine, because I have my loyalty and my clients. I have my passions and what I do, and I do them to the best of my ability, and that's what's getting me to the point that I'm at now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just.
I'm in competition with myself.
Yeah. I see a lot of people. I mean, it's true way. I mean, it's true, especially like you said, barber's way. It was a wave that hit where I remember. That's what I'm saying. I remember in fucking middle school when this dude started lining up and shit. Nobody was doing that. This dude was kind of ahead of his time. Well, I know a lot of people started young. Young, but it's just a certain motherfucker that's gonna say, "Hey, I'm gonna." Dedicate myself to this, and now they're beasts, bro. Well, fucking 15 years later, they're beasts. They have their clientele, and a successful ass barbershop. I'm saying for two guys, and
hell yeah,
like they're in it,
So, I fucking like doing these Aurora episodes that we kind of call them that, where Bart brings A-Town people, and we like to like put our people on with you guys, and especially because obviously there's a friendship with him.
Yeah.
Pero aparte de que, it's still he said it right in the beginning before we started, like everybody's got a story, and like we're fucking 2 hours in, and in the beginning you guys were not sure how long we were gonna talk for, and like everybody doesn't have a story way, and fucking stories. I mean, just having head out here, honestly, way like bullshit aside,
man.
you already know, like, all right, there's gonna be some good stories here, and it's not even like a fucking. There's so many more shit that you guys probably can talk about.
Did we talk about the story that you wanted me to talk about? Did we talk about it?
Chill.
My compa ball, my boy was in
Hey, he just said no. What do you mean?
Huh?
Hera said yeah.
We didn't talk about the story, right? We didn't talk about it, right?
Go ahead.
My boy,
okay.
He's a recording artist.
Chill,
He's a recording artist himself,
Okay.
With Escándalo, they made 2 albums. Well, I can't talk about it or what?
Recording artist sounds like on a pedestal.
Recording, your shit still plays on Spotify, bro.
Okay.
If you
All right, never mind. Put me on. Recording artist
Yes,
it is. Recording artist. Hey, shout out to everybody from Escándalo real quick before I forget.
Hell yeah.
Griselda, Mario,
Martinez brother,
Robert, Roy, my brothers, Julio, Luis, Yogi that came in after, Eliel. Man, shout out to everybody. We did this. We made a stain on the streets.
Ah, well,
you know what I'm saying? And
Hey,
that's
you
all we
wore
wanted.
the what? You wore the mask, right? For a minute, you did the
Yeah,
mask thing, the glove.
I tell people that
The
was
glove?
There you go. Yeah, no, exactly. No, I
Yeah.
did. I
We
want to say the least talented just because I didn't play notes. You know, everybody had notes and stuff like that.
Right.
And my
Pero le
brother
echaba
was on a
putazos en la
timbales for a little
tambora.
bit, and I just played a tambora. Like I said, I wasn't even supposed to be in the band. I just wanted to follow my brothers. I was 14, 13. And they went to practice. Like I told you, my brother was my older brother Julio. He was with Alacranes.
Right.
Before they were Alacranes, he got his girl pregnant. Got out the band. 2 years later, they started another band, and I just wanted to go with them. That they were going to a basement to go play music. I want to go. You know, I'm the youngest, so there I am. The singer wanted to play the tambora and sing at the same time. Shout out to Lorenzo. My bad, I forgot my boy Lorenzo Soto.
yeah, shout out
Soto
Lorenzo.
Brothers Trucking. And
Sheesh.
and he wanted to play the tambora and sing at the same time, but everybody's like, "Bro, you sound like you're out of breath when you're fucking." You know, just imagine. I think Alfredo did that with Montes for the couple years. Am I mistaken?
I think so.
did he?
I
He
want to
did.
say I saw him. do
Well, anyways,
that, yeah.
anyways, so I'm over here playing Nintendo 64 and on the TV with the other
Nintendo
kid,
64,
Junior, Robert's brother, and they were like, "Man, they have Nene just get on the tambora, you know." And I could just keep a rhythm. What's the tambora? Keep a rhythm, right? Keep the beat.
And
It's
a
the heart-
star was born.
Yeah. the star. So
Next thing you know,
He
So,
recorded
man,
some tracks.
I've always
he
been-
recorded some tracks.
I've always been the class clown. I've always been, somewhat of the life of party. So
remind me of me.
Oh shit!
This guy,
And-
this old ass
and
motherfucker.
They gave me the
thinks he's life
tambora
of the party still.
and I was
too.
making beats while they're practicing. I'm making beats. I'm messing around, and then while I just didn't play a standard. I would do the boom, 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 boom. You know, couple moves.
Just different.
Like something different. And then I showed up to one of the dances. It was after Halloween,
Yes.
and it was an old man face and
That's
a
what it
mask.
was.
A mask. It was old man mask.
Oh, now that's because you were
So-
saying mask, and I'm like,
Yeah, so I
that's what it
spray
is.
painted it white, and I painted it as a Joker, and I had a Oakland Raiders Joker mask, a Joker hat with bells on it.
That's what the
So
fuck it was.
when nobody was watching, I went under the tambora,
Put it on.
and then it was my turn to come on. We had a song in las cantinas, and it was a tamborazo only, like al viento
Fuck
type of thing,
yeah.
Al viento, me and my brother, shout out Louis, man, we would read each other so well. I knew when he was gonna make a move, and then I would come in, and he knew when I was gonna make a move, and he'll come back in, and I'm wearing the mask, I'm fucking dancing around, and it was just epic, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Nobody saw that at the time, and I was telling everybody, like, man, I'm probably the least talented, but I'm gonna entertain these motherfuckers
I
out here,
remember
you know?
a clear fucking este. You guys at a festival in Aurora, bro, and I remember you.
So
bam,
that was the Mexican parade. I want to say of 05-ish.
I don't remember,
And it started just in downtown Aurora. We were going in circles around
and
the
then,
downtown.
you guys took it to ganamos
my
las
dad-
pinches calles.
Yes,
right?
yes. So my dad had a
Hey, well, A-Town used to get little mini 26th
Yes.
Street Union. Used to
Yes.
be little 26th Street
Yes,
back in
yes.
the day, way.
My
Y
dad
se
had
iban
a
al
Bronco
parque,
and,
to the park right
yeah,
there.
exactly. So he had a Bronco, and we hooked up a trailer, and we were just in the back. To this day, I don't know why we didn't get stopped and got a ticket because it was so
No,
unsafe.
babe, because
so unsafe.
so
Pero back in the
irresponsible.
day when Aurora, like I remember when we
Phyllis
were young,
Park,
young way.
Sundays, Phyllis Park, y'all know.
Yeah, que iba la
Those
pinche
who know,
gente a
know.
quemar llanta y a tomar y
Yes.
cuanta madre, güey. But like I remember like just growing up, well, it's the suburbs way. So like I remember Halloween's like really young way with our neighbors. We had some neighbors way on unos güeros way, and they had a golf cart, and they would follow us around on the golf cart, bro, while we were fucking trick or treating. It's just like stuff that probably you never saw out here in the fucking city, you know. It was different type of
Definitely,
growing up
definitely.
than with you guys, pero pues
So
sí, güey.
we left the
se
parade.
se ponía bien loco a la verga ya, güey.
We left the parade,
People
and yeah, the
cruising.
parade's over. But my dad just like drifted off a little bit off to the street,
Next
and
thing you know,
people
you had
just
New
started
York
following
shit.
us.
New York
Next
Street
thing you
and
know,
shit.
we're around New York and Union and Ohio. Went to Phyllis Park. Easily had about 60 to 70 cars behind us. And
And these motherfuckers
like I said,
playing this shit.
we're on the back of a trailer, no walls. It's just a trailer.
Yes,
And we're
bro.
fucking just jamming away with the speakers going.
Yeah,
Oh, that was a legendary. Everybody that was there had a great.
No,
but the funny thing
mama.
is, after that, we just went. My dad was like, "Well, let's go straight home because we already been driving for 2 hours."
Everybody followed you home?
Everybody followed us home. And then they're like, "What do we do from here?" I don't know, but we're going inside.
Yeah, you guys didn't keep playing?
No, well, we
You
just
guys
went
went inside, right?
Well, man, I want to say we played like a song or two, like on the curb or something. But everybody just parked there. We're like, well, shit. We're gonna go inside. My mom's about to make some fucking some chicken or something.
Where were you
Some
guys at that
mariscos.
point? Like a Main Street or some shit?
Mande?
¿Dónde vivían at that point? Like Main
Well,
Street?
on the west side, on Iowa Street.
Iowa.
Shout out to everybody on Iowa Street,
Iowa
la
big,
cuadra de
como
los
tiny.
músicos. It was us, Escándalo, and then another band that was across the street, los Tamborazos Los Venados, and then Alacranes had their cousins on there, so we was all there.
All on one block.
All on one block. We was
true. They
there.
had
It was
that
like the
house
Sandlot,
over there
man.
in the corner,
It was
right?
like the Sandlot, yeah, man. It was like the Sandlot. Everybody playing, riding bikes, playing fucking stickball, playing basketball, and it was awesome, bro.
When you were actually outside, and now little motherfuckers
Come back
are
with
just
a dirt ring on your
stuck
neck.
on their fucking-
Y'all know.
Yeah.
Remember that? So yeah, no, definitely. It was a great childhood, man. I wouldn't trade it for nothing. You know, so yeah, like I said, I wasn't even supposed to be in the band. It happened by accident, and I wouldn't change it for nothing, man. It
Oh,
was a
we gotta
great
get back to the
experience.
story though, because you recorded some songs on the mic.
Yeah.
Hell
But
yeah.
real
Is that
quick,
where, that's where the story's
That's
going?
where the story was going.
so real quick about that song, we signed our
He's gonna
first.
clarify it because
He's
then I asked
laughing.
him. Because then I.
Real quick about that song that nobody knows. That nobody knows. We signed on to. Are you guys familiar with Pedro Avila?
Yeah, of course.
Pedro Avila signed us to his first record label, which was Aguila Records.
Correct.
And we took out 12 songs, and we really wanted to take out, I want to say 13 songs, but he disapproved of one of the songs, and he picked out the song that I sang, and I was like, I don't think that's the song we should put on, you know? And he was like, yeah, it's catchy. And I was like, man, I don't like that song too much, you know? Just like, right, because I didn't have that like confidence in me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm a young.
His voice was little,
probably
a
like
little
what?
high
about
pitched?
16.
Would you
16,
call
something
it
like
Hera?
that. And
High pitched?
So yeah, man.
Why you laughing? You're an
we
asshole.
We took it out. We took it out, and he's the one that told us.
Can you sing
I
a little
need you guys
piece?
to put this song on the CD. And some of the guys were like, nah, I don't know about
Can
that
you
song.
sing a little piece?
No, I gotta sing a little piece. And so yeah, so that song right there just landed in that spot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think one to got Novio Despuntado, one of those songs. But because yeah, you know back then you had to put como polkas. It was what 2-3 polkas, una cumbia, a slow song, Los Vergelitos or some shit, you know. But yeah,
Sheesh.
But it came out though.
but it came out.
So if they want to hear it, they can hear it technically.
Oh, definitely. Go look that motherfucker up. Go look up that motherfucking
Yeah,
song.
Might as well plug it. We
Might
keep
as
bringing it
well
up.
plug that
Todos
shit. Escándalo musical, La Prieta.
That's just gonna go
Siento
viral.
que
Son.
No,
la
check it out,
prieta-
man.
With a little high pitched voice and
Yeah.
Hera. All right, so back to the story.
Yeah.
Hera thought it was really funny one time that our boy Baldy fucking
Shout
at
out my
Jiffy
boy
Lube while we
Baldy.
were working, fucking Baldeezy. He's a #1 Lil Wayne fan. He drove in the car while the song was playing,
And I was
this
in the
dude
mid.
was guiding him in and shit, and he's fucking bumping Dos Quieren a la Prieta, fucking loud as hell. And Hera thinks it's the
yeah.
funniest story ever. Right now he's about to pee his fucking pants over there. But yeah, man,
I had
fucking-
forgot about that shit, man. I remember about it.
You gotta say this story. That's why he came here. Look at this
That's what
motherfucker
he
laugh
did.
like a motherfucker.
Non-stop.
He
Just the
came here.
cosign.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna sleep well.
Hell yeah.
He's not
And it's recorded.
He's not gonna be able to sleep. He's gonna can't wait for it to come out.
He's gonna wake up giggling.
Yeah. So that was badass.
Anyone
it
in
out.
particular you guys want to take advantage as far as YouTube and people that do listen to us and shit? Any particular shout outs, man, that you guys want to individually
shout
thank?
out
and-
my sister, bro. My sister just opened up.
The whole man, bro. Shout out your whole
Yeah.
family. Like
Yeah,
that.
for
She
sure.
just
We're
Imelda
a bunch
just
of
opened-
hustlers, bro. My sister
Yep.
just opened up a microblading shop
Okay.
in Aurora. And they do different like beauty services and shit like that. But I don't know if you're familiar with microblading. Is girls do it to like fill in their eyebrows. It's almost like it's a temporary tattoo to
Yeah.
just fill in their eyebrows. But so my sister got into it, and she applied to open up a business. You know what I'm saying? In the city of Aurora, and it got shut down. They basically put it under the guidelines of that it was a tattoo shop.
Okay.
So I guess at one point in Aurora there was too many tattoo shops, so they had to make a law that said, hey, in
cap.
Aurora there could only be a certain amount of tattoo
Right.
shops open at a time, and I think it's like 12. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was just the law that they made. But at that time, there was more shops than 12 open, but they couldn't close them down because they were already open. You know?
Okay.
So they basically told her like, yeah, there has to be under 12 for you to be able to open up the shop that you want, and there was like 15 open currently.
Right.
So not only did she have to wait for one to close, she had to wait for 3 shops to close.
Right.
So then she ended up talking to the alderman of the area, and it ended up going all the way up to the mayor, and she basically pleaded her case like, yo, this isn't a tattoo shop. It's a whole different category, but they
Categorize it.
yeah, they were saying that it was a tattoo shop, so she got the whole law amended.
Damn.
They amended the law all the way up from
I just seen that shit.
the mayor, and they basically started. They made a whole new category for these type of businesses
microblading
for
stuff.
microblading and
Beauty and stuff.
they enabled her to open up her shop legally in Aurora
Sheesh.
because she could have gone to another. She says it in
What, town or something?
in her little interview in the paper. She could have gone to a neighboring city because
Yeah.
they could have, but she
wanted to
she
keep it in
did what she
Aurora.
had to do. She got it done in Aurora, and
Fucking
she's the first
badass.
official microblading shop in the city of Aurora.
Shout out to
Nice.
Mel's
Badass.
Beauty.
and open up a lot of
Shout
doors.
out to
Mel's
Shout
Beauty
out to
Works.
Mel's Beauty.
Mel's
Yeah,
Beauty
There you
Works.
go.
fuck.
Yep.
Man, that's badass, way, because this is obviously way like she's the same age as my brother Gucci, you know, and they grew up in the same shit. Like me and this dude grew up in
Same
school
grade all the
together.
way up.
So I remember, Melda from back in the day, like, and now for them doing, Sam doing what he's doing with and then with the barbershop and her doing that. I know your little sister does
Yeah,
something
and then
too,
my,
right?
my younger sister works there with
Hustling
her.
way.
She
No.
does eyelashes. She braids hair.
Master braiding.
Yeah, she gets
she's-
down. She does
she's
your
a
hair
beast.
once in a while,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, she used to
Fucking
braid
does
my
some
hair.
crazy ass
Nice.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro. Just we all had it in us. You know what I'm saying? Just hustling, bro. Just hustling. We motivate each other. Our parents
It's gotta
showed us how to
be.
work hard, and we all have it in us. You know what I'm saying? You could sit and you could, get down. You lose a job or whatever, but you just keep going. And we've all, thankfully to this point, we're all doing really good. You know what I'm saying? We're all
yeah.
doing real
Badass.
good.
Shout out the whole Vega family.
Yeah,
La
so
neta.
yeah, my sister's Instagram is Mel's Beauty Works. My younger sister Sabrina is Libby Lash Glam on IG, and my brother is Vega Lines.
Yeah.
Vega Lines on IG. And
you
he's
go.
doing the bully thing with me
bully
too.
thing.
You know?
Yep.
So yeah,
Exactly.
we got a little enterprise going. You know what I'm saying? A little
Badass.
Vega name trying to make some noise in the town.
Fuck yeah. Yeah,
So
you guys are definitely way for sure. And that's another reason why I want to have you guys on here. I mean, like I said at the beginning, everybody has their story, Everybody has their story. Man.
yeah, and that was definitely dope, bro. Had a real, it was a good time. It was
Hell yeah.
it was dope.
How about you, bro?
Well, man, I just want to shout out everybody that's from Aurora, man. Honestly, I want first and foremost to my family, my brother, Colima Auto Repair, my pops, Colima Jewelers.
Go
to,
check 'em out.
Everybody from Escándalo again, and man, just everybody in Aurora, man. All the fucking tagging and breakdancing groups that nobody hears about no more. TBA,
Vamos.
them bad apples, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's
MAC,
actually your real.
Mexicans acting crazy. UPS, the Unfadables. You know what I'm saying? Well,
Fucking
everybody,
dope-ass
man,
fucking
everybody
shout-outs.
that puts Aurora on the motherfucking map. You know what I'm
Que
saying?
sí,
Because we don't get noticed, just like Colima don't get noticed as much. And that's what we're
Yeah.
here for, man. You know what I'm saying? And as us as Raza, we stick together. We all show love. So whenever you walk into the doors at 727 High Street, the Fadeaway, you're gonna get love. Yeah, everybody's is welcome.
For sure,
And
for sure.
we're always here to say what's up to the kids, to the grown-ups, and want to make sure we just respect everybody, and
Help
again,
everybody grow. Help everybody grow.
exactly. Hope everybody grow.
Whatever we
And
could do.
shout out to my little cousin Pierre Lucero. He's a young artist that he helped paint the downtown Aurora. There's a lot of murals
Yeah.
going around downtown
Shit, no
Aurora.
shit.
He had a lot to do with that. He did a big job on putting some paint on the walls and yeah, man, he's hungry. Look him up. I don't know his IG, but y'all just look him up. Pierre
You old
Lucero.
ass motherfucker, yeah.
So, yeah, man, again, everybody that was at the Violets back in the fucking days at the Alamo. And then before La Sierra, it was Boleros.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? And they made shit happen. Back in the day, they put Duranguense on the map. It's a Chicagoland thing. Everybody that fucking listens to freestyle music, you know what I'm saying? We go way back. You already know. You already know it ain't no 90s shit here. We're the 80s.
Customers, you niggas shouting out
And-
fucking freestyle music.
Everybody, man. Everybody that
No
like I
way.
said, put a 6'3" on the map, you know?
There you go.
Sam Cervantes is a great graffiti artist. Sobe, again, you know, just different people that just always represent
Everybody.
Aurora and still to this day represent Aurora, and that's
See,
what we're
wait.
here for.
I think
Hell
that's a
yeah.
thing I'm gonna have to get more tapped in. There's a lot of young
I'm
Aurora
telling
people
you, man.
way
Check
that
it
are,
out,
that
man.
are
Every-
making shit happen. Way so
lot of talent.
you know, so
Aurora.
we're gonna have to bring some more.
So much
A-Town
talent,
people
and
out
so much
there.
talent that
I
has
gotta bring
come
some
out of Aurora.
veterans first. Some
I'm
veterans
not just speaking
first.
the musical aspect because there's man bandoleros,
en
you know,
todo, en todo.
La Vagancia. Shout out to them kids, man. They're doing a great job. You know, Clave 630. Man, they're making. I'm not in the social media gang, but
Los Grandes.
Los Grandes de Michoacán. Shout out to
A
my boy
huevo,
Jera,
compa
Jose,
Jera,
Alex,
yeah,
them guys,
yeah.
man. Them guys right
Hell
there,
yeah.
man. They've been doing it for a minute. The
Tololoche
the
time.
Tololoche
Listen to compa
time.
Jera.
Tololoche
Hey,
time.
Tololoche time. I know my boy.
Make sure y'all check them
you know?
out, man. They're so
Check them out, way,
they're
because
savages.
this is what I think about mi compa Jera. That nigga really loves what he does.
Yeah.
you know,
Oh,
and he
my
pone
God.
sentimiento a la machine, way. So
Yogi now got some new band in Nuevo Terreno. Check them out. They're awesome noise that they're making. Good music, good quality
la
music,
plebada, for
and
sure.
you know, hopefully they one of those darts stick and they can make it happen, bro. Because they deserve it. They deserve
yeah.
it. Everybody deserves something. El sol sale para todos, and like I said, man, shout out to everybody from 60505 to 60506. That's
Sheesh.
Aurora, East Side, West Side.
huevo. Hell yeah.
I love
You know
it.
what you just reminded me of? I forgot to bring up is your viral TikTok video.
Ooh.
Ganas, right? That's what it was?
Yeah,
Ganas,
yeah.
right?
Hey,
So, shout out them. I don't
shout-
know
shout-
much about them, but what? They let you tell your little story up on their little, with their fucking,
Real quick story. This young man came to my chair and started interrogating me. I say it, asking me how long I've been cutting hair, where am I from, where was I born here, what did I do before this, what would I like. So I was like, man, what you got a mic under your shirt, you know? And then he's like,
The
nah,
feds.
man. So
Hell
he
yeah.
came back again and he asked me more questions, and I was like, bro, what's the deal with all these questions? He said, can I borrow your story for a 60-second clip for a t-shirt brand, a clothing brand that I'm trying to bring up? It's called Ganas Apparel. I was like, yeah, I'll see, bro. I'm trying to remodel my house, and I'll see if I got some time. Hey, shout out. His name's actually Tony Aguilar.
Hey, what?
Antonio Aguilar is actually his name.
but
so-
you did it because he bugged you enough, right?
No, I didn't do it
Not
because he
bugged
bugged
you,
me
but-
enough. But
but you ended up doing
I
it
actually saw
'cause you-
potential in him. When
huevo.
every time he would leave,
'Cause you were
I
searching
saw
for
I
it.
saw that he was very motivated. He was very driven.
yeah.
And I told my wife about it. I told my wife, I said, man, this kid came again. He asked me more questions. What do you think? She said, don't brush him off. And I always go with my wife's instinct most of the time. Shout out to my wife too.
There you go.
She's
There you go.
amazing part of my life and big stepping stone of what I have today in life. And yeah, man. So he came back. And he's like, bro, come on, man, let me borrow you for 60 seconds for the clip, you know? I was like, all right, cool, man. He came back with his phone. I said, where's the cameras, nigga? He's like, it's right here, man. Man, but he impressed me so much. He had everything written in the script. He's like, you're gonna say this. I'm gonna
Oh,
ask
so he
this.
wrote it for you?
He wrote it for me.
Damn, that's bad.
He wrote it for me, how to say it, when to say it. I was like, I don't want to say that. He's like, okay, cool. What do you want to say? And I told him, this is what I want to say. He's like, okay, well, I'm gonna switch this word because it doesn't sound, you know, somewhat professional or something, you know.
It was dope, man.
And it's an apparel.
Because I saw it before you, right?
Yeah, you did.
Because I hit this dude up. I'm like,
Again, 'cause I don't have social media.
Nene going viral on TikTok, and he's like, "Oh shit, it's out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Yeah, my cousin Renee, he
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
found it."
yeah.
And he's like, "Damn, what's up with Nene on the fucking, on TikTok and shit." And it's cool because the video starts. He's like, "Hi, my name's Hugo Alvarez."
yeah.
Blah blah blah, and he tells his little story, which the dude made a dope ass clip. This dude's story, showing ganas. He tells his little story, and
Just it was saying that I'm born in Mexico. I started cutting at the age of 14. I started getting clientele, and within time I grew this clientele, and if you want to make it in life, you got to give it ganas. And that's when I put on his shirt, and it says, you know, I give it thanks to my mom because she's a big motivation in my life. She showed me how to work hard and seguir para adelante. And after that, I put this shirt on, and I was landed on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and I started getting text messages because I'm not on social media. And I was like, oh shit, y'all saw it? And now it was just
It was a dope little clip.
It was a
man.
dope little clip for sure.
It
Shout
flew,
out.
It flew real fast, man.
If you dig it, you know, shout out.
Exactly.
Look them up. Ganas.
Check it
Apparel,
out.
right?
Anybody that's on YouTube is
and you want everybody to watch the video.
Ganas Apparel. Check it out. You guys,
What
it's number 60 seconds of your life. Check it out.
Hell yeah. So catch my guy on season 5 of Euphoria next. Hell yeah.
Show.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Compa, I know you were fucking super excited for
Oh
today.
man, bro, I always am. You know, the A-Town episodes for me, plus it's my time to bring my people who
Hell
I
yeah.
feel have a little story to tell. You know, and we got. Like, obviously, everybody who's came here on my half is people that I know. You know,
Yep.
And it's easier. Obviously, everybody notices when there's compas people. They have their stuff that
Their
they can
inside
talk about,
stories.
you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
And for me, it's exciting when I get to bring my boys on, you know. And I know that, you know, we're tight, and these dudes are gonna be able to talk shit, you know. And we're just gonna be. I reminisce so hard right here, bro. Like, it was crazy. And it's been a while since I sat down. Like, I haven't seen these dudes in a minute. You know, this was all over text. Like, hey, what's up? You guys down to come through? Because, you know, like I said, bro, you know, I get my haircut with someone else now. These are still my fucking boys. You know, I
Yeah,
love them.
fuck yeah.
It doesn't matter even if they're not my barbers anymore.
Always be.
These are my boys, you know. So I felt really comfortable to be able to bring these dudes in, you know. Let them tell you know, what they just talked about and shit. And I fucking hope they keep fucking going strong, you know. Check out Puros Toros Bullies, you know. If you can, you know, hit up the Fadeaway Barbershop, see if they cut you up because they know what they're doing for sure, man. And yeah, wait, they rep A-Town. Obviously, you just heard my
A-Town
compa Nene,
representing.
you know.
I think that's-
they rep A-Town to the fullest, bro, you know. So it's just little stories.
I think that's where I most appreciate you guys' story, way, because
Yeah.
like over here on like my guys or the Chicago guys, it's very hard. Like, we're hardcore Chicago.
Yeah.
You know, all about Chicago.
Yeah.
And then for me to see and hear the story and shout out A-Town and have the pride, porque it's a pride thing too, you know.
yeah.
Yep, for
That's
sure.
that makes it special in its own way, where not only do you guys relate because you're friends, but you're from the same town and all that
And
shit.
it's weird because, like I said, you know, my boy Nene grew up on the west side and we grew up on the east side, and that's a rivalry. But that's so cool about the space that they have now at the Fadeaway way, that you can come and you can meet people that are, you know, people from the west side because they fuck with this dude all their life, you know.
Yeah.
And there's people from
And they
the east
listen to La
side.
Prieta, that's why. Everybody came, listen to La Prieta.
Pinche era se está cagando
Yes,
de
yes.
risa,
Plus, it's
güey.
all about the positivity, bro. I appreciate
for
you
sure.
guys' story, porque almost is that, you know, fucking all these years later, you guys represent, you know, you guys know what you want your brand to represent in your company, you know, the respect part. You're taking desde niños hasta señores grandes, and know that you need, you know, they're going to have ladies in there. You don't want it to smell certain way. And I say that because the young barbershops, you know, they don't reek bud like nothing, you know?
Yeah.
And so for me, I like the whole respect came up a lot of times in this pod, and then pride, and you know, I appreciate the story way. So I'm happy boy Bart brought you guys on. I know Aurora's gonna appreciate it like a motherfucker because
Okay.
Aurora de todos modos siempre nos ha apoyado. Desde con Puro Compa, everybody, you know, aguacate, everything we do out there. A-Town's always there, so I know they're gonna appreciate the story, man.
Yeah,
For sure.
So I want to thank you guys for coming for sure on this, bro.
No problem,
That's
man. Thanks for inviting us. Thanks for having us on. You know, let us tell a little bit of our story.
Hell yeah.
was
Make
dope.
sure you guys got it playing on Tuesday when it comes out in the shop. Bam.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully, this
day.
story inspires a young man
That's
that's
right.
picking up some clippers right now.
There you go.
13, 14 years old, and can motivate him, you know, himself and to becoming a young barber and come up with just a future. You know, it feeds your family and it makes you happy, man. You know, that's all that matters. Success is different to everybody.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Everybody.
1000% agree with that, bro.
Fuck yeah.
So everybody that's listening, bro, keep following us on Apple Podcasts, on
Hit the
Spotify,
subscribe button.
on
Hit the
YouTube.
subscribe
This
button
guy, he
on
wants to
YouTube.
get to 1,000
I
subscribers
want the
ASAP.
followers. I mean, we got 1,000 views on our last fucking pods, you know. So go hit the
Shout out to
subscribe,
everybody who's
you know.
watching.
We fucking are glad you guys are watching.
Yes,
Want you
sir.
guys, we're gonna keep bringing good content, you know, good fucking guests, man. Keep fucking. By now, you've already seen, you know, the badass Max story. You done seen
Yeah, yeah.
Cristian and Kike from Vagos, tell a
Yes,
little
sir.
bit about their story. I mean,
Ramiro,
go back to the beginning
Rojas.
stories. I know
These
these
are
are.
great stories,
I
though.
think these are getting more views because obviously there's video to it now.
Yeah.
But there's fucking pods that we did at the beginning.
There's one guy you gotta land though.
Huh?
You gotta land one guy to come on.
Oh yeah, cause he came on with
Yeah,
us.
but on video and everything.
Oh,
Him
yeah.
by himself though.
Oh, him by himself. That's
Yeah.
what. That's what.
Don't be saying
that's
my
what,
J Flu
some-
stories, man.
Yeah. No way, for sure. We have to bring Compa back on and shit.
Shout out to
But,
Jose Cermeño in the sound like always.
Shout
bro.
out, shout out.
Finally,
Keep
you met
fucking
Jose
checking us
Cermeño.
out. Yeah, that's what's
Cermeño.
so badass to me, bro. We're over here eating tacos and this is like, take it to Jose Cermeño. you
Yeah.
know? So that's so badass, you know. Fucking, I'm glad these
mans.
dudes are.
My
Obviously,
mans.
they're watching, listening. You know, if they done heard about
Hell
Jose.
yeah, bro.
So we appreciate that motherfucker a lot. I appreciate you guys for coming on with for real, la neta.
Anytime.
Keep checking us out. Go check out all their social medias. Go check out all our social medias.
sir.
Hit the like, subscribe, check us out.
And El
Aquí-
Piton says farewell.
El
Yeah, bro,
pinche
hey,
Piton.
we want to thank you for that. For
Wow.
I mean, that's a great
This
fucking
dude got
gift,
off
bro.
because he's like, oh, we got a bottle. And he got off.
I was playing
Y
FIFA, so I thought it was a bottle too. I didn't.
Yo pensé, oh, puta botella chingona que trajeron estos güeyes. They're wrapped it in boy. I'm like, ah,
Bubble wrap.
whatever.
Bubble wrap,
He
bro.
didn't say nothing. And then he's like, oh, well, you know, a little fucking thank you housewarming gift, you know, for the. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I fucking wrap it up. And I'm like, no, mames.
Yeah,
this
man.
fucking little bowl right
Are we
here.
gonna keep that name or no? Yeah, right.
I think El Piton works. I think.
Dale una mamá al pitón.
Yeah.
Anybody
El
who comes,
Piton, yeah.
¿quieres un pitón o qué?
That's what it is.
Ah, but we
That's what
thank
it
you,
is.
man. Thank you very much. Awesome.
I think it's gonna be
Gran
our
detalle,
centerpiece
bro.
from now
That's the
on.
centerpiece?
bro.
That's the
Ahí se
centerpiece?
va a quedar
Watch
en
it,
la
it's gonna be the
pinche
centerpiece,
mesa. We're gonna
We
have
we
everybody
have to
hit
send you
them
a
up.
sticker to put on the side, a little fadeaway logo or something.
Según, yeah, hell yeah, let's do
yeah.
it. Según, we're only gonna light it up right now and shit, but it's gonna be a
No, it's
constant
gonna.
use.
You think all these motherfuckers?
Everybody
are
be like, let's
gonna
try to
come in,
fill it up.
Yeah, let's hit that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
I guarantee somebody's want to fill it up.
Fuck yeah, man.
They're gonna have fun with them, and it works.
it 420
like a
coming?
motherfucker.
Yeah, 420 is coming.
Oh,
we're
hey.
gonna do a special
We're gonna
420
do a
pod.
420 episode. I forget. I don't know if I did my compa.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say, but I'm gonna say anyways. Porque
Who?
dijo el güey. Mi
Okay.
compa Chabelo from Vanguardia said he was gonna come. Too.
Oh,
Big
the
smoker.
Encino on Saturday. Yeah, he told
Big
you.
smoker.
Huh?
He said he's gonna
Oh,
come in
man.
and smoke
As
with
long
us.
as you don't put no,
Obviously,
no Reggie in here.
Nah,
You gotta put that
de eso
goody good.
De la Reggie ya es cosa del pasado, güey.
Sí, no,
Ya
¿No more
ahorita-
Reggie?
Ya
No, they
ahorita.
don't wear Reggie Bush, bro.
Hazte pendejo, güey. Yeah, no,
He's like,
motherfuckers.
we ain't got no
Puro
hydro.
pinche exotic.
What's up, that hydro?
Ya
fuck.
todos tienen de la. To me, I
Purple
just want to
Urkel?
call it de la
Yeah.
Kush. Traigo de la pinche Kush, culero.
OG everything, bro.
OG,
OG everything. Mi compa, ya se la saben. Thank you, bro. Thank you for watching this. Hope you guys enjoy it. La pura positiva. Read a book, viejones.
A huevo.
Bam, 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 bam,